Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting edition of Ringside Rants, brought to you by this guy, truly just Mike.
And Dubby.
The Smarker Strong Style Phil. And below me tonight, and I do not mean to give you the thumbs down, Big Josh, Bad Karma.
What the?
I didn't mean to do this better than doing this. We're down below. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I would have accepted that, but like, hey.
But this guy right here, this guy right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Mr. Bad Karma. Bad Karma.
Yeah, I might have to spray paint that a little bit.
Do what you got to do to it, man. Make it pretty. And as always, we are Ringside Rants podcast. If you did not know, now you know.
Yeah.
I got to put that somewhere eventually. And Phil, I'll get you one eventually as soon as I can find something that we can make it fit, man. You got all these words. We need to make small words. You're all like literate and shit. Like, I want to be this guy. And I'm like,
No, I
got mine inspired from Shinsuke Nakamura. What do you expect?
Well, I get it.
I mean, he's the king of strong style. I'm the smartest strong style.
I'm glad it's not the Japanese Puroresu like it was, man. That was like freaking encyclopedia long.
Well, how about just strong style Phil?
Or smart Phil.
I like strong style Phil. I like that.
It's too much. It's too much.
Will you stop?
How about smart Phil?
Well, I am a smart mark after all.
Or I can put ranting Phil or rant Phil. I can put up I can do up to 9 letters. Yeah. His has 8. I can do 9.
What about 10?
Now you're pushing it.
All right, we are live and we got a lot to unpack.
So let's start, shall we? Let's not even. I don't want to go back from last week and talk about like Collision, even though I do want to see the match between Hangman Adam Page and Christopher Daniels. But I want to start with Monday night when we had the debut of Penta.
Yes. That was awesome. I saw clips of that.
His glove had Lucha Bros on it.
Well, man. Probably didn't have time to get new gear or something, you know?
And then today, this morning, I think it happened last night. AEW took down all of Ray Phoenix's, all the Lucha Bros, all of Ray Phoenix's merchandise off.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You know, he's going to WWE anyways after his contract's up.
But the thing about it is, if he's still employed with AEW right now, shouldn't they leave it up? So he can at least make some kind of money while he's there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna agree with Angle on this. If he has not been released yet, give him a 90-day, give him just like a 90-day no compete clause like any other WWE wrestler, and cut your losses. You know he's gone. You know he don't want to be here. Him and Ricky Starks, cut them gone. Let them both be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make him stay there and worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. They don't want to be there. All they're doing is making your company look like a cancer. People can say otherwise, but it's true. And I'll agree with Angle on this too. Dude, it's a shitstorm in AEW right now. They didn't mention Megan Bain from being in GCW at all. And she's been more in GCW than she has in Star in the past months.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, she's going to be at the card this Sunday versus Atticus Cogar. So, and then on top of that, we also have
They don't mention May Russ as being in GCW, though, don't they?
Huh?
They don't mention May Russ as being in GCW, though, don't they?
Who?
AEW.
What?
They don't mention May Russ as being in GCW, don't they?
Yeah.
No. I mean, when Matt Cardona was on there, they were mentioning that he was in GCW, wasn't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They probably will.
I don't know what's changed, or has been WWE doing some booking with GCW.
Well, Baron Corbin is fighting Josh Barnett at GCW.
He's no longer WWE though.
It still. Also, this right here is really weird. This weekend at House of Glory, Ricky Starks is going to be there.
Oh God! And I'm surprised JD hasn't got fired from House of Glory.
We don't mention that guy here, Phil.
We don't mention that man, dude.
The guy's a sick fuck.
Anyways, we're jumping totally off. So we're doing a Phil time jump.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Penta here on his debut. On his debut, what did you guys? Did you guys watch the full match, or did you?
I did. The very beginning was kind of bumpy when he did that bottom rope leg drop, that springboard bottom rope leg drop. It was kind of bumpy at first, and then you could tell that Chad Gable was coaching him on where the cameras were and how to do the moves and what to do and how to do. You could tell. I mean, you could tell where he was like rolling around and spotting up in different corners, like whenever he arm dragged him to one corner and Chad rolled to the other corner. I mean, you kind of tell. I mean, it was not like obvious, but it was a little bit. If you know the ins and outs of the ring, behind the business and looking, you can tell.
Yeah.
But it was almost flawless. I'd say it took him 3 to 4 minutes. People saying 5 to 6. It took him a couple minutes to get used to the way everything was running.
Yeah.
His in-ring debut was phenomenal. And his daughter sitting at ringside crying was the icing on top of the cake.
Oh, yeah. Everybody was like, why is this girl crying? I'm like, that's his kid.
That's his daughter, man. That's his kid. And I really enjoyed the fact that after the match, he cut that hellacious promo all in Spanish. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I actually watched another reviewer, and he was able to translate it all.
Yeah,
basically he was thanking everybody and thanking his family and all that.
Yeah, things have changed since then. Like Vince would frown upon people speaking, different languages because it has to be English. Ah.
Oh, well, not anymore, man. After Vince, look at wrestling as a whole landscape now in the past 6 years. And even when Vince was there and the last little bit he was there, whenever Shinsuke was there, the landscape was kind of turning a very little bit. But now we have all these different languages being spoken on television. You have Arabic, you have German, Japanese, Spanish, Russian. What is the other one that
Bolton Oleg's from Kazakhstan. He's wrestling in New Japan Pro Wrestling, so he's speaking his native language.
And Switzerland. You have Claudio speaking Swiss occasionally and French.
I thought he speaks Italian.
He speaks like 3 or 4 different languages, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Italian, French,
and German,
and English. And I think there's another one too. I think it's his home native language. I think he speaks 5 languages.
I think Switzerland is a mixture of like different languages, though.
Different dialects of different languages as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, and that's just some people that can. I mean, all these different language barriers have been broken, and who broke those language barriers was Shinsuke and Kenta, and them coming over from Japan to WWE was the mainstay of how things were going to broaden their horizons. And then AEW opened up, and then they had other people join in, like Okada,
Hikaru Shida,
Riho, and and Takeshita.
They also got like Yuka. She's cute. I like her. She has like the hype. I like her hyperactivity enthusiasm. It's kind of cute.
Speaking of which, if Yuka is watching this, Phil, you single?
Hey, well, I'm single.
Hey, Josh is single. I mean, if you're interested, I got a single gentleman here for you.
But
So,
but yeah, but otherwise, I did like Penta's debut. I like the music they selected.
the AAA entrance.
Yes, and hopefully they it changes when Ray comes to town. So that have because I know they can't go by Lucha Bros. I think they probably got that under AEW.
The Lucha Bros was done in TNA. The Lucha Bros was done in AAA, CMLL, Lucha Underground.
And Lucha Underground, yep.
Oh, so they own the rights.
A lot of people are wanting to see that rematch between Io and Kyrie versus Penta.
No, they ain't gonna do that.
WWE won't go that far.
That's not really PG for WWE, unfortunately.
Well, it is PG for WWE. However, it's not right on that cuff, man. They've never. The only other people that's ever done that is Nia and China. And if there's another person, I'm maybe
I mean, when they were doing the mixed tag team matches.
Maybe the Glamazon, maybe.
God, yeah, she used to beat the crap out of people.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
No wonder why Cope married her, huh? And I hate that nickname. I hate Cope. I hate it.
Yeah.
Let the hate flow through you. If you don't like it, Cope. Cope.
You know what? Say it again, Phil. I dare you. I dare you to say it again, Phil.
Cope.
Say it again. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I can do it right here.
He's going to type it in.
Yeah.
But anyways, but yeah, I did like the debut of Penta. I liked it very much and everything. What else happened on Raw that was
Watch this, Phil. Watch this.
They announced they announced that they moved the Wyatt Six to SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I mean, they could have finished the feud first,
especially with Karrion and the whole ordeal with Miz and Karrion and whatever else.
A lot of people were pissed off about Penta saying we blah 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 blah.
Oh, well, you gotta realize that English is not
his first language.
No, it's not. So
the people backstage were complaining about they didn't get their TV time.
Oh, they got some nerve to talk about complaining about fucking promos. Compared to like the week prior, Rock doing almost a 30-minute promo
for no reason.
And you know what? And that was the fucked up part is that was supposed to be Penta's debut. They cut his debut because of the Rock and Cena's fucking promos.
And don't forget Hogan's bullshit. The boo Hogan. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I think that that was a little too far, and that's why California's burning right now.
The views of Josh did not review the views of Phil or Mike.
I never went there. I just declined to make a statement. He's saying what we're all thinking, people. He's saying what we're all thinking.
I do not believe in that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm still a Hogan fan. I don't care. I'm still a Hogan fan, and it's but at the same time, he put himself in this situation, man.
He did
himself.
He put himself in this situation, and it sucks. It's like nowadays, it's the modern era is like stuff does not go away. I mean, hell,
it stays with you forever.
I'm more of a Macho Man fan anyway, so I mean, it is what it is.
You look at the average fan nowadays. Hell, some of these fans that are alive right now wasn't even alive when he even made the comment. That even sucks even worse.
I'll tell you this, man, and that's not the first comment that was bad for Hogan. Do we need to go back to the 80s whenever he was on Arsenio Hall talking about he's never done steroids?
Oh.
I mean, he said a thing, and everybody knows he did because Vince McMahon told everybody he did steroids with him.
Just say it, Hulk. And even Vince, like, you know, he gave it the face palm.
He gave him 3 chances to do it. He was supposed to do it on Regis and Kathy Lee. He didn't. Supposed to do it on Regis. Supposed to do it on Arsenio Hall. He didn't. It was supposed to do it on Johnny Carson, and didn't.
He's a compulsive liar. He also,
like, I'm gonna double down, brother.
He said this is the guy that claims he almost became the bass player of Metallica after Cliff Burton died.
Everybody knows that was supposed to be hell for Les Claypool. Let's just be real.
And also, he claimed that he almost had to fight the Yakuza in Japan as well. Back when he was doing his.
That was a half truth. That was a half truth. That was a half truth.
That doesn't surprise me right there, man. You go to Japan, man. That's like I said, for it's kind of rough right there, man. You probably had to put some double-sided sticky tapes under your GCW sign, you know?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's there. I mean, it does a thing, sort of, kind of, not really. I mean, if I move over just a little bit here, I mean, it looks decent enough.
But you know what? No, what it is this they just need to capitalize it. They just, if they're gonna use Hogan on to sell his products, they need to make him heel, man. They need to bring back to Hollywood.
That's what they're planning to do.
So, but yeah,
I like the fact they brought Jimmy Hart with him, and then Jimmy Hart was like, you could tell he was like, what the fuck? I mean, Jimmy Hart, I love the mouth of the South. That he was out there with Hogan, he's like, yeah, and everybody was booing, and he's like, yeah, boo, and he's like, all right, wrap this shit the fuck up.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm getting out of here.
You could tell, man. You could tell he even like turned around and not faced him and tapped him on the shoulder and turned back around and went, yeah, again, dude. And I'm like,
yeah. I got a chance to meet Martha South. He's a pretty cool dude.
I'd like to meet him after this.
Ari's a nice guy, though. I've seen him like
he's a really nice guy. Really nice guy.
Very, very humble, man. Very, very musically.
Ari's in his 80s now.
And he had a son too that's in the military.
Yeah, man. He wrote a lot of the theme songs. A lot of the theme songs for a lot of the wrestlers. Like shit. Some of them actually surprised me.
Honky Tonk Man, the Rougeau Brothers,
the Rockers,
Richmond Blues. I don't know if he did the Rockers, but I know he did.
I think he did Demolition.
Yeah, he did Demolition. He did the Warrior. I think he did Warriors.
He also was in a rock band in the 60s, if I'm correct as well.
You know what? I am going to Google the shit out of him.
Good. Let's see it.
We're going to do a thing.
But
people, he's gonna do a thing. Watch out.
I'm doing a thing.
Mike's gonna do a thing.
But I think this past Raw was a lot better because of the matches they had, and they just cut all the promo bullshit out.
Well, I agree. Here we go. He was born in 1944.
Jesus Christ.
Memphis Wrestling from 78 to 85. He was born in Jackson, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
He was brought to wrestling by Jerry Lawler.
His brother-in-law?
No, not his brother-in-law. He brought in by Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, he's brought in. Okay.
Yeah, who knew of Hart because they both attended Memphis Treadwell High School. He became Lawler's manager. After splitting with Lawler, he created a stable as the first family of wrestling to attack Lawler, which among others included Hulk Hogan, King Kong Bundy, Ravishing Rick Rude, Leaping Lanny Poffo, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Ox Baker, Kamala, Macho Man Randy Savage, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, the Iron Sheik, and Kevin Sullivan.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
He managed the devil?
He managed the devil, dude. A lot of those people are no longer with us, man.
One of my favorite guy he managed, tag team managed, was Faces of Fear.
9 of those people are not even with us.
Bundy just passed away.
Rick Rude.
Is Bundy still around? No, Bundy's dead.
Bundy's dead. Bundy's dead.
Yeah,
So
he just
10
passed
of them.
like a couple months ago.
So 10 of them are gone. King Kong Bundy, Rick Rude, Lanny Poffo, The Anvil, Ox Baker, Kamala, Randy, Eddie, Iron Sheik, and the Devil. All 10 of those people are dead.
Damn. And Andy Kaufman. Didn't he manage Andy Kaufman for a while?
I don't know if he did.
This right here, Lawler and Kaufman would continue to feud. In 1982, Hart earned national headlines doing a program with comedian and television star Andy Kaufman. Hart, Lawler, and Kaufman would continue this feud for over a year. Around this time, Hart became known as the Wimp, a nickname given to him by Lawler and chanted by fans, and was the subject of the song Wimp Busters, which was sung by Lawler to the tune of Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. A music video was also made featuring Lawler, announcer Lance Russell, and wrestlers such as Randy Savage, Jimmy Valiant, Dutch Mantell, Tommy Rich, and Rufus R. Jones, along with the footage of Lawler beating Hart and his first family. In 1981 through 1984, Hart led Austin Idol, Masayo Ito, and Gilbert to NWA, AWA international titles. Oh my God, dude! There's another one, dude. Austin Idol. Holy crap! There's a dude. Yeah. So I think Tommy Rich, Jimmy Valiant, Dutch Mantell, and Rufus. I don't know if Rufus is still alive or not.
Listen to the Dutch's podcast?
Yeah, he is. No, he's not.
You might ever listen to Dutch's podcast. He has some good stories on there.
Yeah. And then he was in WWF from 85 to 93. Hart's friend Hillbilly Jim recommended him to WWF owner Vince McMahon, who hired him. He was nicknamed the Mouth of the South due to his loose lip style. Let's see. His first acquisition in WWF was Greg the Hammer Valentine, then the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion who Hart managed at WrestleMania. After Valentine lost the Intercontinental Heavyweight title to Tito Santana, Hart briefly co-managed the Dream Team, which is Valentine and Beefcake, until he was phased out and gave full control to Lucius Johnny Valiant at WrestleMania. Hart also managed King Kong Bundy as he defeated S.D. Jones. Hart then later traded Bundy's contract to Bobby the Brain Heenan for the Missing Link and Adrian Adonis. He helped the latter to establish his adorable Adrian gimmick. Hart also managed Jim the Anvil Neidhart. 1985 also marked the appearance of the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart. Jimmy Hart teamed him up with the Anvil Neidhart to form the Hart Foundation. On January 26, 1987, Hart guided the Hart Foundation to the WWF World Tag Team titles, which they won from the British Bulldogs. Disgraced referee turned wrestler Danny Davis also was managed by Jimmy Hart.
Jeez, Danny Davis, there's a name.
Yeah, in 1985, Hart took the Funk family under his wing. The Funks included Terry and Hoss Funk, as well as their kayfabe brother, Jimmy Jack Funk. Hart wrestled on house shows with the Funks. On July 12, 1986, Hart won a battle royal to receive $50,000 at Madison Square Garden. When the Honky Tonk Man turned heel, Hart became his manager. In this position, Hart was nicknamed the Colonel in a reference to Colonel Tom Parker, the manager of Elvis Presley. Oh, wow. With Hart in his corner, Honky Tonk Man captured the Intercontinental Heavyweight title from Ricky the Dragon Steamboat on June 2, 1987 and held it until August 1988, during the time that the Honky Tonk Man feuded with Randy Savage and his manager, Miss Elizabeth.
That's when he was forced to drop the title because he wanted to spend time with his family to see his son born.
Mm-hmm.
And Vince is like, how dare he ask for time off to be with his family?
Yeah, the Colonel moniker stuck with him for years, even after the Honky Tonk Man departed the company in early 1991. At WrestleMania 3, Hart was involved in 3 matches and took some incredible bumps during the show. His first appearance was with adorable Adrian Adonis, who fought Roddy Piper.
I remember
Then
that.
came the 6-man tag match, pitting the Hart Foundation and Danny Davis against the Bulldogs and Tito Santana. Jimmy Hart's third appearance on the show was when Honky Tonk Man fought Jake the Snake Roberts, who had Rock legend Alice Cooper in his corner. Following that match, Hart was left alone in the ring where Roberts and Cooper teamed up to terrorize him with Roberts' pet snake Damien. Also in 87, Hart managed the WWF Women's Tag Team Champions Judy Martin and Alani Kai, known as the Glamour Girls. Martin and Kai mostly feuded with Japanese team the Jumping Bomb Angels, Norio Tatino, and Itsuki Yamazaki.
I think they were in that Netflix with Dump Matsumoto, I think. Well, they're the actors that played them, but they were
in that era.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this, but I am going to read a lot of this. Dude, this is insane to know about him, man. I mean, his life, man, is insane.
Jimmy Hart is a legend for a reason. I wish they'd give more about his career as a musician, though. That's what started before he got into wrestling.
He was in TNA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, he was there from 2003 to 2011. Did y'all know that?
He helped the Nasty Boys defeat the... Oh, my God.
Oh, he was in there for that long?
Yeah, he was in there for 8 years, dude.
What was it, like backstage stuff, I guess?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Because I don't remember. Well, he probably came out with like Hogan and all them and all that shit.
He's also part owner of Hogan's Beach in 2014. Here's
his music. Oh my God. He was a vocalist in the 60s band The Gentrys. Wow. Who had a million-selling record with 1965's Keep On Dancing. Before becoming The Gentrys, they were known as just The Gents. The production manager told them that if they did not change their name, then they would not succeed in the music industry. Later, after the leader of the group, Larry Raspberry, left, Hart took over and they had a few minor hits. Most notably, Why Should I Cry and a cover of Neil Young's Cinnamon Girl, but were never able to match the success of Keep On Dancing.
Well, I guess he gave them the Raspberry.
Yeah, the group was under contract with Stax Records at the time of its bankruptcy, and Stax could not properly promote them.
Yes, how dare he gave them the Raspberry. Ooh.
All right, so he composed music for Honky Tonk Man, Jimmy Snuka, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, The Rockers, the Hart Foundation, Crush, the Fabulous Rougeau Brothers, Dusty Rhodes, the Legion of Doom, the Nasty Boys, Ted DiBiase, the Mountie, Hulk Hogan, Sting, the NWO Wolfpack, and 3 Count. Wow, dude.
He wrote the beat for the Wolfpack?
Yeah.
Nice.
He also composed the themes for SummerSlam 88, which was later reused as a theme for many early Royal Rumble events, and WrestleMania 6, which was later used for the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th events. One of Hart's most notable compositions is Shawn Michaels' entrance theme, Sexy Boy. Holy shit.
Yeah, you didn't know he did the Sexy Boy?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I know that.
He also did American Made.
Yeah, I knew that one. In the late 80s, Hart released a music album, also available on cassette tape, titled Outrageous Conduct. The release consisted of comical songs done in characters such as Barbra Streisand's Nose and Eat Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield, the latter of which would become Hart's solo theme song in WWE. In 1995, Hulk Hogan released the album Hulk Rules on Select Records. Hart was, as well as Hogan's wife and Brian Knowles, were a part of the band, the Wrestling Boot Band, and helped write and sing many of the album's songs, dude.
I bet that was cheesy as hell.
Hart appeared on the episode of The People's Court in 2007 as a witness for a defendant. Hart is a close friend of Hulk Hogan and is featured on many episodes of Hogan's VH1 reality series, Hogan Knows Best. Hart was also a judge on Hulk Hogan's Celebrity Championship Wrestling. Hart also appears in the hair restoration advertisements for medical hair restoration as a client.
Yeah.
He also has a comedic women's wrestling show called WrestleLicious, which can be viewed at WrestleLicious.com. Hart appeared on the WWE Legends House, which was amazing. Hart has appeared a few times in Hulk Hogan's TV show Thunder in Paradise, which was also really cool. Fuck it, what everybody else says.
I like that show.
I did too. He also sang the intro music for the episode Deadly Lessons Part 1. Jimmy Hart is a constant of life for sale with real estate investor Ben Mala, the $500 million real estate mogul. In 1967, Hart appeared in the film It's a Bikini World as a member of the Gentrys. In 2010, Hart appeared in the Insane Clown Posse's film Big Money Rustlers. That was a really good movie.
Yeah, he was in that.
2011, Hart appeared as himself in the Canadian movie Monster Brawl. Hart played the announcer to a wrestling tournament of 8 classic monsters who fight to the death.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, you know there's a deathmatch wrestling movie coming out, Mike?
No, I did not.
Chris Jericho's going to be in it?
Who?
Chris Jericho's going to be in this movie called Deathmatch. It's based on wrestling, but it's a horror film. It's going to be on Shudder. You guys want to check that out?
Yeah, we'll check the trailer out before.
I'm gonna tell you why I want to check it out. My horror movie senses are tingling that it's going to be cheesy and funny. The realness side of me is like, why is Jericho doing this?
He's a horror fan. He was on Terrifier
2 and 3. We know.
What was he in 2? I really don't.
Very end.
He was a security guard at a psych ward. Because the third one left off where the first one, where the second one ended.
Yeah, he dies. Just spoiler alert, he dies.
Mike, you're such a party pooper.
Dude, if you haven't seen Terrifier 3 yet, you're losing in life.
I'm just saying, you're a party pooper. I've seen it already, though, but you're still a party pooper for not wanting to show the trailer.
Why do we want to show a trailer to that?
It involves wrestling.
That really didn't involve anything wrestling but Jericho. It wasn't even wrestling. Don't even go there. Don't go there.
Oh, I went there, and I will.
And it was terrible. That was a terrible, terrible movie. Funny as shit, but still.
You've not seen Deathmatch, though. Let's see that trailer.
Oh, Deathmatch trailer. Oh, okay. See, I thought you were talking about Terrifier. I'm like, nah, if you ain't seen it already, nah.
Oh, no. All right. I don't think we can actually show the Terrifier trailer.
No, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's show the Deathmatch trailer with Chris Jericho in it. I thought it was pretty funny.
Here we go. Oh, Team Deathmatch? No.
It's on Shudder's YouTube channel.
Oh. Oh. It's not there, dude. You mean Dark Match, not Death Match?
Yeah, Dark Match, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was like. Wait a minute. All right. So we're going to go back here, and I'm going to do a thing after I find a thing. Hold on. Wait, what?
I mean, we're not monetized yet, so why not?
Just watch that.
Well, as long as that, what is it? Music, copyrighted music.
Yeah,
I think they got us for. What did they get us for? No, they got us for watching WWE wrestling match, ain't it?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. All right, here we go.
We're gonna do a review for Dark Match trailer.
A review for it? It's only 2 minutes long.
Okay, a reaction then.
Ready for some
Is that Rob Black?
Hey, there's my favorite wrestler. Tomorrow night is gonna be a barn burner. Where exactly are we headed? As far as I know, a real ghoul spot.
Welcome. Welcome.
Is it just me, or is there something off about this
It's like
place?
Squid Game.
Everyone is here for you.
Okay,
Jericho.
have a good show.
Looks like Koloff.
I'm thin. We're in.
People told me that pro wrestling was fake. Pro wrestling is about sacrifice.
Crowd's bonkers.
Let the celebration begin. Only one walks away.
Wait, what?
This isn't a game.
We need to get the hell out of here.
There was Ruby Riott in here. Did y'all see that?
5 matches.
Ruby Soho?
5
Yeah.
You really think you're getting out of here alive?
With your sacrifice, the Dark Lord shall arise.
He's recording these. He's making copies.
This is a snuff film.
I told you it'd be a barn burner.
I don't have to do this.
I can't die in the rain.
No time.
You can't hide. I'm not running.
It ain't over until one of you's eliminated.
What do you want?
Yeah, this looks cheesy as fuck. I want
to see this. Mike.
I didn't say nothing bad. Not saying nothing horrible.
I mean, I was
got
already sold a 2 girls kiss, and I'm like, all right, I'm sold.
It has gore. I'm in. I love the Taipei thing, dude. I love the Taipei, and it was all freaking glass all over his knuckles. Like, one of you are gotta win. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sold.
Was that Rob Black though?
It looks like him, but I don't think it is. I think it's that other guy that looks like Rob Black. That's a famous actor.
Oh,
If
okay.
it ever-
Because we could ask him if he was in the movie Dark Match.
No, we can't.
Really?
We can. I mean, but I don't think that's him. But I mean, I'll go ahead and look at the cast right now for Dark Match.
All right, let's look it up then.
Damn it! If I can spell tonight.
And
Oh, we
Chris
got
Jericho's
Scarrett.
wearing his Painmaker hat.
Michael
Yeah.
Eklund, Jericho, Jonathan Cherry, Aisha Issa, Leo Favard Lazarus, Stephanie Wolf, Diane Wolf, Troy Finn, Naked Party Guy, Mary Zydek, Chris W. Cook, Nikki Middleton, Damien Chow, Kurt Heiser, Mo Adden, Jordy Cheeseman, Jonathan Lepine, Skeen Kittle, Michelle Mead. Yeah, none of them is Rob Black.
Some of them are I wouldn't be surprised. Some of these actors are probably indie wrestlers as well.
I'm looking. Ethan Snowden is in it.
Did you say you said Ruby Soho?
I thought I did, but she's not in here.
Maybe she went under her real name.
Which would be
Hold on. I'll look it up right now. Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho wrestler.
dude. This is crazy, man. Small time wrestling company accepts
Her if she went under her real name, it'd be Dory Brang or Elizabeth.
Neither one of those are in here. Dave Meltzer's in here, really? Oh, Dave Mercer. I was about to say Dave Meltzer's in here.
What is Dave Meltzer doing in?
I was about to go like, what the hell? But it's not him, man. And the guy that we were thinking of is Rob Black. Is this guy right here? I'm gonna show you. Well, Stephen Ogg.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a Billy Bob Thornton or something.
Billy Bob Thornton and Rob Black had a child and came out uglier.
Yeah, I seen this guy in a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
He always plays.
In fact, he was in Walking Dead.
was he in Walking Dead?
Yeah, he was Negan's right hand man.
Yeah, he was. I remember seeing images of it. I never really watched.
Yep.
Walking Dead. I got
Dead. Yep, sure was.
Thank you.
And he also played in Westworld.
I had to rewatch that.
That show was fucking weird.
Never watched Westworld, so
It's a weird ass show, man. It has that really famous guy in it too, the old cat. What's his name? He was the guy in shit.
and the thing that did the
Silence with the Lambs. Silence with the Lambs. What's his name? He is the cannibal. Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter?
He's Hannibal Lecter. What's that man's name?
Oh my God, you're making me draw a blank now.
Anthony Hopkins?
Yeah. Yeah, he's in Westworld too. Yeah, that show is really, really fucking weird. It's really, really weird.
Okay, other than that.
All right, so we went way off the ratings with that one. Hey, let's talk some horror movies.
Well, it involves wrestling, so
it involves wrestling, so
I'm down with that. Also, you know what also involves wrestling? It's a little bit of not like a whole 360, but kind of a 180. Because we went back to Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart was also in a horror / Western movie of ICP's.
Big Money Rustlers.
Yay, yeah. There you go.
I have never seen the Big Money Hustlers, Big Money Rustlers at all.
It's what you expect from ICP.
Bunch of random shit. Bunch of random fart jokes.
Basically, he's like,
yeah. And they also have Bridget the Midget.
Bridget the Midget's in there?
Yeah. All right, so I don't have the whole sheet of the matches for this Sunday live at the Hammerstein Ballroom, but I did see how much tickets were. There's still 50 tickets available, people. 50 tickets available for this show.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, you got $350.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's for the rafter in the far left hand corner.
Oh, apparently Scott D'Amore was at AEW tonight as well.
I heard he was also backstage at Netflix of Raw too 2 weeks ago.
He's job hunting.
I don't think he's job hunting. I don't think that at all.
But yeah, the Hammer. Definitely, I want to watch that the Hammerstein Ballroom. GCW.
What are you thinking then? Oh, great Mike.
Well, I'm thinking that he has a place where he wants to work and where his mind can be used to its advantages. And we all know TNA is not where he needs to be.
Nope.
And
that place is falling to shambles.
I don't think it is. However, did y'all notice something tonight about Dynamite that was different than last week?
What?
That too, but did y'all notice anything else?
Taz is back.
Okay. Did you notice anything else? Something very, very obvious.
Bad camera angles.
Kind of, but not. You're on the right aspect.
Okay.
Go back and watch it. Where was the announce table?
Oh, okay.
Right in front of the ring, right behind the ring.
No.
Right in front of the camera, actually.
Yeah.
The hard camera.
Yeah. And where is it on Raw and SmackDown?
Usually it's to the
rear of the table.
To the right of the camera, the hard camera.
Yeah, and this one's right in front of the hard camera. And I liked it, but it sent a different vibe to me. It almost sent a TNA vibe whenever Scott D'Amore was there. Y'all didn't catch that.
I noticed that when I was watching on Max and everything. I noticed that.
Did you notice that TNA used to do that?
Really?
Kind of, yeah.
No, kind of. It was like up to the corner. More like
it was in between where it is on Dynamite and where it is for WWE. It was.
So he was backstage last night.
or tonight, possibly.
Tonight, I meant, yeah.
But
honestly, in my opinion, AEW could use Scott D'Amore because
they could use him.
So he could use a lot more help too. But
What the booking doing
needs
to
Tony Khan needs to release some of them hats he's wearing because he can't do it all. He's gonna fucking have a heart attack before
40 years old.
50, yeah, before 50. Or before
he's already in his 40s already.
Is already? Yeah, he's already in his 40s. So before 50, he's gonna die before 50.
He was younger than that. How old is Tony Khan? I didn't know he was in his 40s. 42, yeah. So before he's 50, yeah. I thought before 45, shit.
Yeah, he needs to release some of them hats that he's wearing. Let's get some people to get some help. Like he could honestly, AEW could use Scott D'Amore. WWE, they don't need him. They don't need him. I mean, they're doing well off.
Well, there is a rumor last night that Mickie James was backstage at NXT. She took pictures with Masha Slamovich and a couple of other people.
So that should be coming on live. No, no, NXT was yesterday. So, and that's not live. So,
yeah, it is. NXT is live.
Is it? Oh.
Mm-hmm. I do believe it is. Let me double check that. I could be wrong, my man.
Yeah, I want to go back and I hope he does more. I hope he still does more stuff with Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, though.
Yeah. NXT is still live and currently airing on the CW on Tuesday nights at 8 to 10 p.m.
Well,
however, it is not available on Peacock.
Well,
because it's on a different fucking platform.
With Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, I mean, what they only did one event, and it's already been what 4 months?
Who?
3 months?
Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. Who's Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling?
No, that's Scott D'Amore stuff.
Oh, I thought it was that is not his stuff. His stuff
or is that Major Leaf Wrestling, whatever. Whatever Canadian goddamn name it is, you know?
Maple Leaf Wrestling.
Yeah, Maple Leaf Wrestling. So, I mean, they haven't done a show since what? November?
Yeah.
So it's like, so what's going on with it? I'm like, obviously, if he's out and about to these to the big companies right now, it's because he's looking for a job, and because he probably can't get the funding to do it. So,
HOG this Friday night, dude. This is the crazy part. Watch the Throne. It's in Chicago, Illinois.
What is it?
This Friday night.
Oh, okay. Matches, people, wrestlers.
Ricky Starks.
Oh, okay.
Joe Alonzo with versus Fumi Nakuda. HOG tag team title match: the Cold Blooded Killers, Jay Armani and Raheem Royal versus the Los Desperados, which is Arez and Gringo Loco.
What do you guys think about Samoa Joe returning back?
Hold on a minute there, Time Jumper. We're running down a card and you want to jump over to AEW. Hold up. This happens in Chicago this Friday night. Amazing Red versus Charles Mason.
Okay.
The HOG Crown Royal or Crown Jewel title match, Zilla Fatu versus Matt Cardona.
Ooh, fuck. Is there tickets available? I might go.
Yeah, it's at the Logan Square Auditorium in Chicago, Illinois.
Send me that link.
I will try to see if I can find it. What did I say it was? Damn it. What did I say it was? Mike Santana versus Ricky Starks for the World Championship.
Mike Santana.
which used to be
Santana.
yeah.
Well, whatever happened to his tag team partner?
He wrestles for TNA now. Ortiz.
Ortiz, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he went back to because I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, I think he's in TNA. And where did I say this was at? The Logan Square Auditorium.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that's at, dude.
It's behind my house.
I know.
Huh.
It's an hour away.
Man. Funny man here. It is. I'm pulling up Nate Bargatze. That dude is not that funny.
Do I got his autograph? Santana's autograph on that? I have to check.
Tyrus is going to be there soon, live at the.
I thought he was retired.
The Funkasaurus?
Yeah.
Only if he does that gimmick.
Somebody better call his mama.
Oh no! Don't use my location. No, don't use my location. No, block that shit.
I thought you didn't care about being doxxed, Mike.
No, it's for this shit here, dude.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Mike, you know I'm just fucking with you, right?
Oh, you are. Oh, no wonder. It's not showing me nothing up there, Josh, because of it's near Mobile. No, this shit's in cities. Here we go. Chicago. Damn it. Here we go.
What's the name of the company?
House of Glory.
House of Glory, Chicago.
Yeah. Boom. Here we go. This weekend. We have nothing listed.
Fuck, that is this weekend. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Is there any tickets?
Buy tickets. Oh, let's see. Some second row, general admission. Yeah, second row and general admission, $20.
There you go.
General admission is $20. Second row is like $80.
Dude, that is not a bad deal.
Fuck no.
Is it a lot of rooms still available?
Well, it doesn't show like a floor plan, but general admission usually means like balcony seating, some like high school gymnasium seatings. So you get there early, get a good seat. Okay, press. Let's see. I'm trying to find the card here.
I'm looking at the calendar right now. There were no results found. The fuck? And Logan Square Auditorium doesn't have anything coming for updating the upcoming events. That is messed up, bro. I was trying to figure out where it's like. How much is it to rent that place? I wonder. Can't be expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be too expensive, man. If House of Glory is doing a show there.
Megan Bain's gonna be there.
Yeah. No, not is she? Does it say that?
Oh,
Because
no,
when I read it,
oh, it's a different card. My fault.
yeah, different card. Yeah, I was about to say what? No, the card here is gonna have Mike Santana versus Absolute Ricky Starks, Joe Alonzo versus Fumi Nakuda, the Cold Blooded Killers Jeremiah and Raheem Royal versus Arez and Gringo Loco, Amazing Red versus Charles Mason, Zilla Fatu versus Matt Cardona. And that's going to be awesome. And that's Friday night.
Ricky Starks and Mike Santana. Yeah,
at 8 o'clock. And you're talking about, and you were talking earlier about how GCW don't put out their stars. Dude, that's a lot of stars right there, bro. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Charles
5,
Mason.
6, 7, 8.
Let's see now. This is a good card. Compared to the shit show, compared to the shit show GCW's been putting in Chicago. Like honestly, I actually look up GCW's tour schedule. They added a Chicago date, and guess when it happens? When they put the Chicago date at?
Right after WrestleMania.
No, they put it right after they do their big show at the Showboat.
Oh, at their homecoming.
Yeah. So they put the Chicago date, so you know damn well it's going to be a shit show.
But I mean, look at this right here. These two matches alone is worth $20, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
Those two matches alone. What do you think, there, Phil?
It's a good main event.
Hell, Zilla versus Matt Cardona. Shit, that's a show.
As long as we can mute JD's voice, that'd be fine.
And Santana versus Starks.
That's a show. That's a good one too.
And then you also got Arez and Gringo Loco. We both know Gringo Loco is from Chi-Town.
Well, that's a tag team match. It's Gringo Loco and Arez versus CBK.
Mm-hmm. The Cold Blooded Killers. And then you have Amazing Red, dude. Amazing Red versus Charles Mason.
No, I don't know who Amazing Red is, but
I
know who Charles Mason is.
What?
Hold on. Whoa, Josh. Did you just commit wrestling party foul, bro?
What? I'm serious. I don't know who Amazing Red is.
He's one of the top independent wrestling from the early 2000s, dude.
Hold on. Hey. Phil, I got this.
Okay, mansplain.
I got this. No, not gonna mansplain this. We gonna do a thing there, Phil, and you already know what I'm going to.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna watch a match.
Yep. You know what?
Well, shoot, you got me on this one. Usually, I'm good on independent guys, but this one, I don't know.
That's fine. I'm gonna be honest for you.
Oh wow, he wrestled.
Phil, check this out. Check this out real quick.
What? Oh my God.
So here we go.
Okay.
The matches. I'm not even going into the matches and what they are because I don't have any listed. But you see who was the main event?
The Hardy Boys.
Yeah. And before I even hit the play button on this, House of Glory is ran and owned by Amazing Red.
Oh, okay.
He is a former X Division champion, 3-time X Division champion. Yeah, you ever heard the move that everybody uses in AEW and WWE called the Code Red? The sunset flip power bomb.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one where he jumps off the turnbuckle? jumps
Nope.
down, flips over.
Nope, it's whenever he bounces off the ropes, catches them like they're going to catch him into like I do a backflip,
Oh, okay. Yes.
and then he somerset flips him into a powerbomb and wins the match. They call it the Code Red.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah.
Okay, that's Amazing Red, and he's so iconic they named a move after him. Just like the Canadian Destroyer, and hence Penta used the Mexican Destroyer. And our friend the Train just came by tonight to bless us with us.
Right on time.
This movement of train in Ringside Rants is sponsored by our energy drink.
Dubby knocks it out of the park every single time. Dubby.gg. Hashtag Ringside Rants 10% off. Just tell them that the trio of the Ringside Rants and the Rant Pack, just like Bad Karma and the Smart Strong Style, have sent you. Yeah, man, there's so many different nicknames you use, Phil. I am so sorry, bro.
It's
Please.
still the Smart and Strong Style for now, but
for now,
I want to use the anti-hero.
Yes. Okay, there, Punisher. All right, so we're going to try to do a thing.
Probably have to mute it for a little bit.
Yeah, well
there was a button to mute JD's voice.
Yeah. Idris Jackson.
The guy bashes indie promotions, but yet he works for an indie promotion. What a fucking hypocrite.
Dude, why do you keep mentioning his name? Don't mention the dude's name. If you don't like him, quit mentioning his name. It's sort of like saying, I don't like bubblegum, but I'm chewing this bubblegum.
How could you not like bubblegum? How dare you?
But again, my thing is, I don't even know who's in the ring. Who's in the ring? Oh, that's not Amazing Red. And why is this in a steel cage?
Who cares? It's a steel cage.
Yeah, steel cage. And there's a lot of carnage down there on that ring. Do we want to know what happened down there? And wow, he's going to commit suicide.
You mean unalive himself?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes. Sorry. He's going to commit manslaughter upon himself.
Something.
He's going to do a thing. That's a drive-by, people. For people that don't know. I mean, that cage is touching the rafters, people. That's a tall cage. And Idris Jackson jumps in the ring. And he hit a guy in the head with the Book of Truth. Truth Martini would be very pissed at this man. Why do you got to hit the man with the Book of Truth? You are not Truth Martini, sir. Kick his ass, Seabass. Rip the. Oh, dude, that's bullshit. I call bullshit right there. He ripped that book in half. Only strong men can do that. He's not a strong guy. That's a gimmicked book.
Honestly, with I actually do know how to rip a phone book in half, and it's you may think you got to be strong. No, it's just a certain way you got to do it.
But this is not a phone book. That is a hardback book, sir.
He ripped it in half. Like he opened it up and ripped it off. It's like same thing as doing with a comic book.
I don't know, man. That just looks like that just looks crazy.
Now, if he would have did it sideways, I would like, okay, I'll give him his props. You rip a hardback book sideways. You strong motherfucker. Now you're just doing if you can even find a phone book nowadays.
Yeah, what's a phone book, bro? He's gonna pull him out of the ring pretty quick. He's gonna pull him all the way out. Oh, he got caught. He got caught there, brother.
Mama! Okay, we're supposed to be looking for somebody.
Yeah. Oh, he got out. Okay, cool.
Damn, he bleeding all over the place, man. Shit, they gotta mop that up.
All right, let's kill this. Kill the cage. Okay, they're taking it down slowly. And that's got to be the cold-blooded killers. And I think that's JD, ain't it? No, that's not JD. And he just took out that guy. Took him out, took him all the way out. And I'm going very slow. Is that Private Party?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're wearing the AEW championships. Tag team championships.
Oh, they are. Holy shit.
Should I care?
I mean, that means this happened really recent, but okay.
Mike, why are you being such a party pooper?
I don't like Private Party. I hope they lose. I can't wait for them to lose. I can't wait for them.
Shots.
I can't wait for them to lose this Hurt Syndicate, dude. I really can't. I can't wait for it to happen.
Rent. Well, at least you. How come you can talk about your hatred for Private Party? I can't talk about my hatred for JD.
But see that name should never be mentioned on our podcast.
Fuck him.
Private Party. I don't. They actually are actual performers and actual wrestlers. That dude doesn't do a damn bit of nothing for anybody, and they're throwing trash and money at him. Who is
Amazing
this guy?
Red?
No, this is somebody else. I don't even know who this is. Darren Richardson. I don't know who this guy is. They're pelting him with all kinds of stuff.
Even the kid.
Yeah, you suck, kid. Like infamous Darren Richardson.
Kind of reminds me of Velveteen Dream.
Now, is that Will Ospreay?
Nope.
Nope, it is not Will Ospreay. That is something change. It must be short change because the other guy took all his money. He looks like a
Are you guys gonna be live streaming reviewing the GCW event on Sunday?
Wow, this dude doesn't look like he's been able to do
I'm probably gonna be working, so possibly, unfortunately, I don't know, man.
His name is DG. Who is DG? Dollar General?
He looks like a mix between Edge and
He's
Edge
Slater.
and Warhorse.
He's Slater.
Edge, Heath Slater, and Warhorse. It starts at 6 p.m. I'm going to be at work during that time, man. So possibly no.
Oh, I was like, wondering what the heck you talking about, Phil. I just looked at the comments right now. My buddy Tony.
I don't know.
No, we can't. I don't know if we can actually.
Jay Bougie, everybody. Jay Bougie, whoever Jay
I
Bougie.
think we can
probably do that on Twitch or something.
We can live stream, but we can't
YouTube.
show the matches on it. We can't show the actual matches.
Like
we can do a reaction as like us watching it, but oh hey, oh my god, this is amazing looking flip.
Casey Navarro? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this guy? He's handing out lollipops and candy canes. Who is this kid? Casey Navarro? Is that Casey Navarro? I don't look like Casey Navarro.
There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
What, Casey Navarro?
Yeah.
Nah, it's Joey Silver. Joey fucking Silver. Oh my god, dude. That's cool.
It's Lodi. There's a name drop.
For real. It's Lodi. Yeah. Wow. That's
All right.
Joey Silver. He's gonna lose. Jay Bougie's gonna pin him.
The last time I seen Casey Navarro, shit, was at that stadium match I went to, where he went against Matt Cardona.
Like the Warrior Wrestling show.
Yeah, and that was the last time I seen him. And what was it Frank the Clown?
His Lodi.
Jesus, is this it? Is that all of it's gonna be there, or is there another one? Gringo Loco. Holy fuck, dude. Okay.
Maybe we could have found a random match on YouTube with Amazing Red. Some of his earlier stuff back in the
TNA days.
Yeah, and his indie days back in Ring of Honor as well.
Oh, dude, I love the Gringo Loco wear.
I like that mask he's wearing.
That ain't Gringo Loco. Who the fuck is
Gringo
it?
Loco.
Is that Army Ant? It's somebody.
Yeah, Gringo
Man,
Loco.
Man
Loco in
Tequila.
the background.
It's Man Tequila. Man Tequila. Man Tequila. Man Tequila.
Is that his theme song?
I don't know, but it sounds like it.
No, he has a superhero gimmick like the Hurricane does, but except his costume's a little bit cooler, way cooler.
Who's his?
Yeah, man, Tequila.
All right, we're supposed to be looking for what you call it match.
No, Mike.
I'm sorry. Hey, man. I just like to see the guys that are coming out. Okay, that I like to see ring entrances.
You're having a squirrel. You're having a squirrel moment, man.
Yeah. Okay. Joey Silver did a thing. Okay. What was it? Man Tequila get rolled up by Darren Richardson. Okay, that happened. Get kicked in the back. But okay, you got a punch. I'm going up and Joey Silver wrap around whoever this guy is. Jay Bougie probably, I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing. And he's gonna sexy walk the top rope. And then he's gonna backdrop it into some people, and then things are gonna happen. Man Tequila took the brunt of it, and then this guy don't know what side he wants to go jump off of. Maybe this side, maybe that. No. Gringo Loco is gonna give you a fist for your troubles, and another one. And then Gringo Loco is gonna pound his face in with his face, and then he's gonna do some crazy shit.
Keep your leg from under your leg.
And he's gonna do some crazy shit. I see a 450 coming in your new future. Oh, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. So yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, not bad for a fat guy.
Hey, dude, Gringo Loco is badass.
Oh yeah,
I'm a huge fan of Gringo.
He's a cool ass dude. He's actually a really cool ass dude.
Yeah, here comes Man Tequila.
Though he does sell cheap ass shirts. Bought a brand new shirt and a fucking
some chick
wore
ran
once
in
with a fucking hole ripped.
I don't know who this chick is, but she is not having it. And then she has told that motherfucker to penny. You can have it. So they gave up Man Tequila. The infamous Darren Richardson is going to put a blunt out on his back, and then he's going to do a code red. That's a code red.
Okay.
And Darren Richardson wins. And we're going to fast forward now.
Damn. Hello?
Yeah, she's got cake, bro.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Man, Tequila got beat up pretty good. So,
well, he wears a bodysuit.
Alley catch. There we go. We got Alley in the ring against Megan Payne.
Ooh, Megasus.
This isn't going to be terrible at all. So yeah, that's really cool. And she's got a title.
The House of Glory Women's Championship.
Yep. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Megan Bain.
Oh yeah, I met her.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
All right, here we go. Fast forward.
I'm surprised you're not. You're just seems like disappointed, but you should be happy that she's signing with AEW, though, Mike.
Well, I don't even know if she did or didn't. And then she just walks out with the title again. Come on, where's Amazing Red at? Okay, we got this guy. We got Jake something.
Jake's, huh?
Jake something.
Who? Oh, Jake who?
Jake something.
Jake who?
Something, dude. There's Zilla versus Jake something.
Jake who?
Something.
You know what? I find it kind of weird that House of Glory got the money to afford Zilla Fatu, but GCW don't.
House of Glory is being funded by other people, bro.
WWE.
Really?
Booker T probably.
I heard AEW was in the running with them as well, but I could be wrong.
He is working with. He is signed to Reality of Wrestling though, which is one of those WWE ID.
Yeah. Jake's a big motherfucker too, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he no longer works for TNA either.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I like Big Jake. Jake's a good dude, man. Jake can wrestle, bro. All right, come on, damn it. This match has gone on way. Okay, we're going. We went way too far. That's Amazing Red right there. Here comes the spike that he stole from Solo.
Actually, that's his father's.
The Samoan spike.
Yeah, that's actually his father's. That was Umaga's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh wow! And then Zilla's gonna beat the shit out of the referee. Why did Zilla do that? Why is Zilla killing people out of the? Why is he beating the shit out of referees? And then he throws up the one.
The bloodline symbol.
He did, didn't he?
He always has.
I don't think he's always done that.
Yeah, he everywhere he goes, he did it in GCW.
And then he's hanging out with the fans and shaking hands. Why is he shaking hands after he just beat the shit out of a fucking ref?
This is Indy, after all.
I guess, man. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
Where's the story? Sometimes wrestling doesn't have to make sense. It's just I just see it as a sport, but you see it as a art, which I see it as both.
Okay, that's not. I thought that was red. That's not red. Okay, we can skip all that bullshit. Hey, look, it's.
I see it through the Japanese point of view. They like to see wrestling as more of a sport.
He's holding a CZW title, that title, and another title. This man's 3 belts crazy. Cage Fury belt, CZW belt, and what other belt is he holding? Oh, he's an MMA guy. He's legit. Oh, they're both Cage Fury belts. There's a third one. The other one's a bare knuckle fighting championship title.
Damn. Who's poor bastard to go wrestle him?
I feel bad for whoever gets in there. Matt Riddle?
Matt Riddle?
Oh,
dear
fuck.
Jesus. Sounds about right. I mean, yeah, dude, that sounds about right, right? I mean, it is bro time, the king of the bros.
I
Matt
love the
fucking
pyrotechnics.
I love Matt Riddle. I just wish he'd get his shit together.
He does got his shit together.
yeah. Oh wow.
He just can't pass a drug test for the companies. That's all.
That's what I meant. That's why he didn't stay with New Japan because he loves doing weed.
I don't think.
Dude, there are a lot worse things in this world than cannabis. I'm just gonna say that for the record.
Exactly. I know. Well, he didn't want to do a tour because he wanted to do something else and everything. But it is what it is, you know. It was a great New Japan World Television Champion, though. It was pretty cool seeing him go against Tanahashi.
Dude, Matt Riddle can fucking wrestle, man.
It was pretty cool seeing him wrestle in New Japan Pro Wrestling after he got released from WWE. Oh!
Poison Rana? That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that dude's going to beat Riddle, though.
He has a mushroom tattoo.
Well, I mean, you know, he likes his psilocybin.
One of my favorite tongue twisters is how many fish could Bobby Fish fry? Bobby Fish could fry fish.
Oh, look, it's Santana. The world heavyweight champion Santana. Who is he taking on? I bet it's not Amazing Red. Because, you know, that'd be too cool to see Amazing Red take on Mike Santana and lose. Because we already know Mike Santana is the champion still, so I mean,
Nobody else would be funny seeing Mike losing.
He can't lose, man, because he's
seeing you lose.
Whatever. I mean, it could be cool. Now he's grabbing the microphone and stuff, and that's kind of will take forever in 3 days.
Will you stop?
And who is that? Who is that? Who are you? Charles Mason. That is Charles Mason. Everybody hates Charles Mason.
Speak for yourself.
Do you like Charles Mason?
I don't know who he is, so I can't.
Dude, he is the devil incarnate. Legitimately, the Bookers. Look, see, there's Amazing Red. That's Amazing Red. The dude with the mohawk. That's Amazing Red.
Quite literally, he's the new age Kevin Sullivan.
Kinda, yeah, 100%.
He's a new pencil. He's a pencil.
Yeah, Amazing Red. That's him with the mohawk.
Yes, for those who don't know, the pencil means he's the booker.
Yeah, the Bookers. As you can tell, they're the guys back there in the back with the thing. And look, it's Amazing Red. And
Amazing Red, he will make you dead. Sorry.
That's terrible, Phil.
I know.
That was way terrible.
You're terrible.
That was bad.
You're terrible.
On a scale of 1 to terrible, you're worse than terrible, Phil.
Your mom's terrible.
My cats were howling.
Yeah, and cats don't howl, Phil. They meow, bro. Sorry. I'm just joking. I had to have some fun. Anyway, no, so that's Amazing Red, and they're going. Why do they got to continue talking to the ice cream cone? Quit talking to the ice cream cone and wrestle.
Don't tell them what to do.
I can tell them what I want them to do. Speaking of which, now I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So there's Amazing Red. Mm-hmm. And for Josh not to know who Amazing Red is, he's this guy right here with a mohawk. He is the guy that looks like a little person that grew up into a big person's body that grew a mohawk.
He looks like the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mary Poppins. He's Mary Poppins, y'all. Yeah, I know where you're going with that. That's pretty funny, right? Mike Santana and the Bookers versus Charles Mason and whoever these two kids are. Charles Mason has a theme song, and whenever he comes out, they're like, Fuck you. I shit you not, dude. It's pretty bad at GCW events. What's her name? SoCal Val? Not SoCal Val. What's her name? Not SoCal Val. Veda Scott. Veda Scott. Every time he walks out, she's like, I hate this motherfucker. Why do I always have to sit out here and commentate during his fucking match? And she goes, I hate this douchebag. Whoever's wrestling him, I hope they kill him. So I ain't got to wrestle. So I ain't got to commentate no more of his fucking matches. And I'm like, wow, tell us how you really feel, Veda.
So,
and the fans chant "fuck you" to his song.
So you got me thinking about SoCal Val right now.
SoCal Val is so beautiful.
Oh man, I got some of her pictures when she dressed up as Slave Leia.
When she worked for TNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All I gotta say is,
wow, dude. Wow. Wow, that's pretty brutal, brother.
Yeah.
So
it felt brutal.
Yeah, I bet. So now the thing is, who's going to win this? Mike Santana and whoever the other two guys. Well, they didn't even talk about the other two kids. Okay, cool. Well, Amazing Red ain't a kid. He trains a lot of professional wrestlers, man. A lot of professional wrestlers.
I'm gonna go with the faces.
Okay, there's Santana, and he's running. He's got the other kid. He's beating the shit out of that kid. He's hitting him hard. Hitting him harder. Pushed off. Roll back. Gonna give him a chop.
Ooh.
Gonna spin him out of the ring. Spin him out of the corner. Then he's gonna go over there, and then he's gonna chop him again. He's like one more time, and then he's gonna throw him to the other side, and then he's gonna give. Wow, that was a high fucking knee, bro. That kid's quick. That kid is really, really quick. I'll give him that. So we fast forward just a little bit, and then we got Charles Mason and whoever this kid is. And Charles Mason ran out of the ring because Charles Mason's a bitch. And then you got Amazing Red. Here we go.
I take it he's Puerto Rican?
Yes, he is. And we didn't get very much long of Amazing Red. And he's going to suplex that guy, and then that guy, and then that guy's going to pin and get a kick out at one.
So you gotta beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
And then he's going to get tagged in by Santana. Santana's going to tag himself in, and he's going to double axe smash at the back. Then he's going to pick him up and give him a suplex. And then he's going to do the Three Amigos. There's Uno. There's Dos. Here comes Trace. And then he's going to get up and he's going to do the Eddie Guerrero Ola Levato thing. Yep.
Man, it's messed up when a Puerto Rican is doing Mexican moves, man.
They both speak Spanish. That's okay. I'll allow it. I will allow it. And then it goes black, and then he gets a chop for his troubles, and then he's on back off of it. He took a deep breath.
Choppy.
Yeah, he'll smack him in the turnbuckle. Tag in the Red that is amazing, and then the Amazing Red is going to tag in somebody else. Nope. He's going to throw him to the ropes after he punches him. Okay, he gave him a nice little punch, and they're going to give him another one. Give him a third one for his troubles there, Amazing Red. Nope. Okay, now he's going to throw him to the ropes. And he slingshot it around, sling up under, reverse, roll up, can kick out. He's going to get hit in his face with some sprayed water. That's unholy water by Charles Mason because he's an asshole. And then he's going to get fucking DDT driver. I guess that's what you call that, DDT driver. That's what I call it. And then he's going to get slung into the damn guardrail. Oh, wow. Over the guardrail. Okay, Charles Mason, you bastard.
I gotta give it to Charles Mason, man. It's like he's wrestling in a suit.
He always wrestles in a suit. He's a cock monkey. I didn't say the douchebag couldn't wrestle. I just say he's a cock monkey. You know, he's
cock monkey. What the heck? That's a new one. I'm gonna
He
put
is a
that on
cock
my
monkey.
vocabulary list. Shut the hell up, you little cock monkey.
Yeah, for real. And then he's gonna throw his ass in the ring, and then he's gonna stalk him, and then he's gonna, dude. He does some weird gyrating poses, and he licks his opponent's blood off his hands, and like licks their face and shit.
He's a sick
just
fuck,
weird,
man. If he
yeah,
does
he's
that.
a weird, twisted, sadomasochistic motherfucker, dude. And he looks at the referee like, "Yeah, oh wow," and that dude just gave him a knee for the trouble. Dude, you're not in prison, bro. Pull up your pants. Pull up your pants, you asshole.
I don't think he's sagging. I think that's actually
No. They're sagging, bro. You can see his underwear. You can see the front of them are pulled up. Yeah, that dude's a douchebag. And he just got fucking suplexed by the world's worst asshole in Charles Mason.
Is he bleeding or is he just got stuff on the side of his head?
Stuff on the side of his face, dude. He does that shit all the time. He's amazing red. And then you might be right, man. But like his pants are sagging. They really look like their pants are sagging, bro. His pants are sagging. Pull your pants up, bro. Pull your fucking pants up.
Yeah, fuck, man.
This is not prison, you sick fag.
Come on, Mike. Gotta watch that.
God.
Really, Mike?
Sorry.
Views of Josh and Phil.
Yeah, sorry. All right.
Good night, everybody.
It's a nice show. It was a nice run.
Well,
Good night, everybody.
but he's not a gay fag. He's just
Will
gay.
you stop?
No, no, I actually get it. You gotta go with the South Park explanation.
Yeah.
Don't know if you don't know, look that a clip up.
Yeah.
It explains the English cigarette.
Yes. 100%.
You're a cigarette.
No, I'm not a fag.
Hey, Mike!
That's the English cigarette. He's called me. I'm not an English cigarette. I said I'm not a fag. I'm not an English cigarette. All right. So why is this dude? Pull your pants up, bro. Dude, that bothers the shit out of me. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does.
Just let it go.
You know, it ain't creepy to you. It ain't cringe. It's cringe as shit.
I just pretend it doesn't exist. That's what I do.
No, I'm sorry.
It's cringe.
I gotta deal with that every freaking day.
It's cringe.
You know what? I can understand the young guys, the teenagers, the 20-somethings. But when you cross to the 30s, I'm like, okay, you
pin that
you
douchebag.
need to grow the
I
hell
hate
up.
to say it, but it's kind of unprofessional in ways.
Yeah,
It's cringe as shit. Powerbomb City. Oh, turnbuckle powerbomb.
I hate to say it, but no one wants. I hate to say it, but no one wants to see your underwear. I mean,
I
you
don't
can
know,
do
man.
that.
I don't know, man. I went down a rabbit hole
It's
today.
kinda, to me, I guess.
I went-
Okay, I guess you're right. It's kind of disrespectful to pro wrestling, you know.
All right, look. I went down a rabbit hole today, and there's a lot of women online that want to see the Target Santa's underwear.
the what?
Target Santa. You know, there are a lot of women on TikTok that really, really, really love the Target Santa. Like, there's a lot of women that are climbing his lap and talk about his North Pole, if you know what I'm saying.
No. See, now I know the secret of that. Girls like guys in gray sweatpants.
But see, he didn't wear gray sweatpants. He wore red sweatpants. He's Chris Kringle.
He's fucking.
I wore gray sweatpants this weekend, and I got told I can't never do that again.
I wonder why.
My woman told me that I was getting eyeballs. And I was like, I am not paying that attention. She's like, honey, You are getting eyeballs. And I was like, well, I'm sorry. She's like, no. You're never allowed to wear that outside the house ever again. So I got told off that I cannot wear gray sweatpants ever again out in public. Because I didn't know, dude. I really did not know why we could not wear gray sweatpants or why we did wear gray sweatpants. It's because of the DI, man.
Uh-huh.
I did not know that. Why did I miss the memo, bro?
Shoot, I didn't find out till later.
Dude, I did not know there was a DI in there. I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I got looks from all types of women. I'm talking about every freaking race. Those black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian. They're all like, and I'm like, what's up? And she's like, hey, you're never going to wear those again in public. And I was like, can I ask why? She said, look
Are you
down.
doing selfies, Phil?
Huh?
What are you doing selfies, Phil?
I'm just taking photos, doing screenshots of wrestling memes.
Oh,
Anyway.
I thought you thinking selfies. I'm like, you
Why
gotta.
were you gonna wear the gray pants again? It's probably for a good reason too.
Oh, Phil, you don't know why you can't wear gray sweatpants in public?
Why?
If you don't know, then I'm not saying it.
Say it.
DI, man. DI.
No, you missed the conversation.
Yep. You're playing with your phone.
I was listening while I was playing with my phone.
Yep. DI, man. Just DI. That's all you need to know.
Oh.
Possibly a good reason too.
And boom. Ooh. Missed the cue on that a little bit.
He kicked out of that? Wow. That's pretty brutal. Pull your fucking pants up, kid. Damn.
Goldberg eats corn the long way.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because I used to like Goldberg whenever he first started, dude. And then they gave him the William Regal, and William Regal exposed him.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Now he became Greenberg. Now he's Oldberg. Yes, he is Oldberg. Do not.
He's still big. Still fuck you up.
He's old, though.
Charles Mason's a motherfucker, dude. I'm telling you, man. Lick his head. Lick his fucking face there, Charles Mason. Lick his face. Pull your fucking pants up. God, I wish he'd pull his pants up. I really wish.
And he's going bald.
Yeah, he Charles Mason's awesome. He got trained by Low Key, if y'all didn't know that.
I know Loki is.
Yeah, he trained Charles Mason. And Phil's over there taking pop shot selfies.
No, I'm taking screenshots for wrestling news I'm posting on my Facebook.
Better not be sending girl dick pics, man.
I'm not.
Yeah, that should have come back on you, bro.
I know. I was actually taking screenshots of pictures of Bull Nakano and Manami Toyota.
Oh. So this match has lost your interest there, Phil?
Sorry.
I'm still watching it.
I muted it because of that one person we are not naming. Oh, dude, they're going to do a double Spanish fly. Or was.
I wanted to talk more about AEW tonight, and I thought it was a good show.
We will, Phil. This is just a match for Josh to catch up with who Amazing Red is.
Mm-hmm.
That's all this was. This is all this is. And we caught it. And we're going to see a double human Spanish fly, bro. Do you know who did the very first double person Spanish fly?
Who?
Oh.
The SAT. The Spanish announce team. That's really what they were called, dude. I shit you not. The SAT.
They're funny as hell.
The Spanish announce team. They were great. And how do y'all feel about the brothers of, or the, I guess you call them the Colognes, Carly and not Carlito, but Carly and what is that? Damn, what was that dude's name?
Primo.
Yeah, Carly and Primo. Yeah, how you feel about them being in NWA?
I mean, it's at least they have jobs, so
Mike Santana's going to fuck that kid up. And then here comes Charles Mason again. Charles Mason's a motherfucker. Satan himself is mad that Charles Mason exists.
Damn. There's a sign. Actually, that would be a good sign. As Satan is mad that Charles Mason exists.
Well, if anyone's hating life right now, it's Corey Graves right now.
Yeah,
What happened? We'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about, because I really don't know the whole story of that, Phil. So as soon as this match ends, we're going to jump into that. Then we'll go back to AEW talk, because this match is really, really freaking getting good. Like, in my opinion, I don't know how y'all feel about it.
It's all right.
Charles Mason is awesome, dude. He is like the only cream in this whole mixed ass coffee. And they're going to get the fuck kicked out of them. And then they're going to charge them back. Yeah, here goes Charles Mason. Boom. Charles Mason is going to do it? No, he isn't. He's never dove. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Charles Mason's a motherfucker, dude. Satan's favorite warrior, Charles Mason.
No, he's not.
I know he's not. Charles thinks he is. And they all three got clout cutters. Clout cutter, Jordan Oliver would be so proud. Jordan Oliver is at home right now. He watched this match live, and he was like, man, I am so proud of you guys. Y'all took my move and made it cool. I could never do that. And then Will Ospreay is like, that's my Oz cutter. Y'all gate it up for me. And see, I can say that word, though. I can say that word because that doesn't mean anything, I don't think.
Or how they changed the Canadian destroyer to the Mexican destroyer now.
Or any other person's nationality destroyer. That's so gay. I hate that. He'll get spit in the face of.
Well, then again, Petey Williams' Canadian destroyer was very different. He did his like just standing there. It just like he like positioned him and he just did the flip. Everybody else does like a variation.
Kill Mike Santana.
Everybody else does it kind of.
Got their lights. So, someone get the truck on that the number on that truck.
Guy, on that Mohawk guy. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. Charles Mason's gonna fuck this kid up bad. Oh, he
almost busted, but he fixed it though.
Charles Mason helped that one. Charles Mason's awesome. That's all I'm going to say. And I don't even like the guy. I can't stand him. The dude can wrestle his ass off. And every promotion.
Charles Mason's that.
Huh?
You're saying Charles Mason could do this. Charles Mason could do that.
He can. And he still sucks. That was supposed to be together, guys. Y'all suck.
That concerto
sucked. That was a terrible chair shot.
Yeah. And then.
Oh.
That was a smooth DVD.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the video, the physical media disc.
Lick your hand. Lick your hand, Charles. Lick your fucking hand, you sick twisted twat. Lick your hand.
What is wrong with you tonight, Mike? Seriously.
Well, he usually licks his hand, and he's a weirdo. All right, so yep, that's that in a nutshell.
All right.
I am never watching a Charles Mason match with Mike ever again.
Charles Mason's awesome.
Shut up.
Oh, I got great news, guys. I have a new podcast station.
Oh,
Really?
wait, what?
It ain't here yet. But it's here, but it's not here. Does that make
Just
sense?
get to the point.
I
Damn.
have a new podcast station. That's the point, Phil. We got a new podcast station. Also,
Here's the point.
yeah, I got one right back at you there, pal. So what is up with Corey Graves getting canceled off WWE?
He ranted a like how he got moved to NXT when he was announcing when he was doing announcements for Raw and SmackDown, and he doesn't like. Apparently, he thinks he got demoted to NXT.
Yeah, he like stated as I'm good enough to cover for Pat McAfee when he goes on vacation, but not the main but be the mainstay on Raw or SmackDown. So he thinks he got demoted.
And yet he's the one who said that Mercedes Moné was disrespectful and unprofessional when they left WWE. So now he knows how they feel.
Did he get fired?
No, he didn't get fired. He got pulled from the show though, from NXT though, for his rant.
Yeah, because I guess apparently after he made his debut on NXT the following week, he made that rant, and next thing you know, he got pulled from the NXT show. So I don't know. I haven't heard if he got fired or not. So
usually they, if I'm correct, they usually put a clause under that about social media, like a lot of corporations do and everything. When you work for them, they said don't talk about your job on social media. They're not delivers, or you could get you. A lot of places you can get you fired for talking about their jobs on social medias. And apparently, I don't think WWE did not like what he said. Did he
delete it?
No,
I don't think so.
Already out there. Yeah, it was already
It's out there though, but it may have been deleted, but it's already published all over social media. I mean, it's too late. The damage has already been done.
Wow.
He did a Hogan.
He went into business for himself.
Here's your beer, homie.
Here's your beer. Tell us how you feel. Here's your beer.
You know what's even worse, though, man? They said that Jericho, whenever he was drunk, went on a tirade about Jim Cornette and all this, that, and the other, and how he has proof of this, and this, and this, and this, and he still hasn't even talked about it. And yet, people are begging him to talk about it, but I don't think Jericho has any proof. I think Jericho just like stirring pots.
Yeah.
That's what I honestly believe. I think Jericho just likes to stir shit. When there ain't nothing to stir, I think that's what Jericho loves to do.
Mm-hmm.
But Corey Graves didn't stir shit. He made shit out of shit salad. He's like, hey, check this out. Yum. He turned into shit eye. Like instead of Popeye, he ate some shit and turned it into shit spinach. Nasty. But anyway, so that's what happened to Corey Graves. That is terrible.
Well,
that is fucking terrible. So what do you feel about Malachi Black being gone from AEW?
He's leaving on good terms. He's leaving on good terms, though. So that's a good thing.
I mean, is it official? I mean, has he made a statement saying that he's done?
No, he didn't say anything. He didn't went to business for himself. He just said, I'm not going to resign. And he told TK up front, and TK was like, okay.
He was supposed to be under contract till 2027. TK asked him, would he continue out the rest of his deal? Malachi said, well, I mean, there is a 2-year contract agreement from here to 2027. I don't think it should be in it. I don't think it should go any further. TK said, yeah, me either. They basically just parted ways. Now, what I think should happen on that same token is they should do the same with Ricky Starks and the same with Ray Phoenix. Why do I think that? Because if you go ahead and let this bridge that was already on shaky ground, like London Bridge is falling down, if it's doing this, and you disintegrate it by putting dynamite under it and blowing it to pieces? No, you go up to them and say, hey, is there any way we can mend this bridge and make it whole again? I understand you want out of your contract. That's understandable. But is there anything while we're here that we can actually make this bridge seem like it can be like this? Or are we going to continue our both contrary ways? And I think Phoenix should do at this time would be like, hey,
They should. I think TK and Ray should reach out an olive branch to each other.
and it's going to take TK to do it first. You are the owner of the company. You need to be the bigger person and step forward. You do not need to be the one that sits behind a big chair and go, I'm man. I do this. This is my company. Because if you do that, then you have the risk of everyone else taking a step backwards and going, really? This is what we fucking work for? A big giant kid? And if he offers that, if he extends an olive branch towards him and says, hey, I understand we're at an impasse and you want out and your brother's already showed up in WWE. I understand where I'm at now. And I don't want to continue this any further. Mm-hmm. What can we do to prevent from going further for us to even be able to do business in the future? That's what he needs to look forward to now, is not now, but the future terms. Because what if he becomes unhappy in WWE? What if they become unhappy in WWE? What if?
It could ruin Ray Phoenix's career.
It could ruin all their careers, man. And they try to come back to AEW, and AEW is like, remember that fucking shit you made me drink? And you made me sit there, and you're not happy now? Nah. If you extend that olive branch and things go sour for them over in WWE, you can always go, hey, remember that olive branch I gave you? Come on back. Mm-hmm. That's the way
if Malachi leaves, I don't see the problem with that, because I think
if he's unhappy,
he just wants to be close to his wife. That's what it is.
Exactly, and I think Brody King and Buddy Matthews will be happy, and Buddy Matthews, shut up.
Hey, Ospreay said it first, bro.
Did he? Yeah, he did. Yeah. But if anything, but
I think they're doing good in AEW though.
To go, because he probably want to be next to his wife too. So,
yeah, and
because she's all over the place, man.
I think Brody would do great as a solo.
Brody King, man, is an anomaly. He's a front man for a metal band.
God's hate.
And he is an amazing athlete. He can move like a bulldozer in that ring.
He killed it in New Japan Pro Wrestling too.
He's just a monster, man. Like, I would like to see him and Powerhouse Hobbs team up.
Huh?
I don't know why I would love to see that. I'd love to see him and Powerhouse Hobbs make a tag team.
And Powerhouse Hobbs is a babyface too. He's a great babyface.
And did y'all watch the main event tonight between him and Moxley?
That was a good main event.
Very good.
It was very overbooked.
Brutal fight.
It was way overbooked. Why do you have to have a dirty finish? Why do you have to have a heel tactic disqualification? Because John Moxley was about to lose?
Apparently so.
Has it made him look weak?
And it's making Mox look weak.
And then you have a rated FTR, which is the dumbest fucking thing ever, come down to the ring tonight this week. And I
support the Coop.
Cope.
It's Coop of shit. It's a bird coop. I love
Your mother's a bird coop.
Wow, your mother goes to college, Phil.
Ooh.
Dude, but in all seriousness, it's not working, bro. It's sort of like the whole Adam Cole MJF storyline. It wasn't working, man. They throwing shit at a wall and see if it sticks, and it's not sticking.
I'm just letting it play out, see what happens.
That's why they need someone like Scott D'Amore to come over there and start cleaning shit up, man.
And Joe's return.
Start making stories make sense, man.
Well, I can tell you all this. The best storylines in AEW right now is Swerve, Ricochet.
Oh, yeah.
Hook and Christian Cage.
You know,
I like it.
Honestly, that story is getting
ridiculous.
It's starting to get played out, man.
I like it. You know what they're doing? They're trying to bring
5 months now.
They're trying to bring Taz out of retirement. They're trying to bring Taz out of retirement.
He can't wrestle,
bro.
He couldn't even get his fat ass arms around to do the fucking consummated man.
I love it. I'm a big Christian Cage fan. I really am. I'm a Hook fan. I'm not a fan of his underweight gimmick, but I'm a fan of Hook. And I'll tell you another storyline that's getting over, and people, I don't know how people feel about it, but I enjoy it right now. And that's Jeff Jarrett and MJF.
Oh, yeah.
That to me is that's got me like, especially when Jeff Jarrett was laughing at him and saying, dude, I've already done
pretty good. I like the promo battle they had.
And Phil froze.
Oh, we lost Phil.
No, we didn't. Okay. What happened, Phil?
I'm back.
Okay.
And he's gone.
Are you lagging, Phil?
Did the big escape again? And we lost him.
Damn it. All right. Anyway, so what did you feel about that? I mean, whenever he was basically saying to MJF, dude, I've been you. I was you before you were you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Great. The promos are going to come up from this is going to be great. I think they're going to have one hell of a match together. There we go.
You back, bro?
But, yeah.
You there? All right, so back to what you were saying, Josh. Maybe he'll catch it in a minute, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm like I said, the promo work that's going to come out of from these two is going to be great, and I think the
you guys are talking about
these two, MJF and Jeff Jarrett do some nice work together.
I really do too. Dude, I really enjoyed the part wherever he called MJF's mom a Canadian call girl. And the fact that he said that, you know, when your dad was hitting it, he still had to pay for that shit. Dude, I was like, bad Jeff Jarrett. Bad.
That was great. But
then,
okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to that storyline. Also, I'm glad to see the return of Samoa Joe. I know Phil was going to get to that earlier. Yeah. But yes, Samoa Joe is back, and shoot, we needed him. Honestly, we needed Joe back.
Damn it, Phil. Get your shit fixed. Hurry up, get back. But yeah, I mean, Joe came out at the right moment, dude. At the right moment to run off the whole patriarchy. And are you back, Phil?
I'm back.
You're lagging like a motherfucker,
yes,
bro.
I'm back.
You're back like a vertebrae? Name that song, Mike.
Really? Back like a vertebrae? That would be Ice Baby.
No, I was actually going to go with ICP. Hello, I'm Via J, and I'm back like a vertebrae.
Oh, okay. You know that one too. Speaking of GCW and ICP, Violent J will be this Sunday at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Really? He's going to be there?
Yep.
Fuck.
Not only will he be there, Megan Bain versus Atticus Cogar is going to happen.
Yes.
Richard Holiday versus Charles Mason in a steel cage match.
Ooh, shit. Really?
Yeah. Now, dude, Charles Mason, you just seen Charles Mason. What did you think of Charles Mason?
Very awesome.
Very
wrestler.
Yeah.
Like I said when I was making the comment when I was watching him wrestle, he's the new age Kevin Sullivan. He's the new age devil.
Yeah. And then there is the OG NYC OGs, which is Amazing Red, Grim Reaper, and Homicide, and they're taking on the people that assume like what are they called? You back, bro?
All right, I'm back.
There we go.
Awesome.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Back on the pig.
So
You
we're
there?
thinking Megan Bain's debut on AEW tonight, though.
It was good.
It was good to see the women all in AEW do that for once. You know, you normally don't see that.
But in all honesty, I'm glad that they did the match, but also at the same time, it seemed kind of rushed.
The ending seemed fit. It seemed rushed. It really did because
They probably ran out of time or something. Who knows?
the Tony Storm roll up at the very end was kind of like, really? And then Mariah May asked Taz if he want to go roll around the ring later, and he's like, "I'm married." She goes, train. He goes, "Yeah, no,
I'm retired."
I'm retired."
I know. It's like, hey, do you want to go test that knee out? Or like, no, I'm married. I'm like, I meant train.
No, I'm good on that. I'm retired. Taz, dude, great guy. Great.
I like the shot of her sitting next to Tony Schiavone. He's like this giving this look like this bitch, man, this bitch. He's selling it so good.
Like, I can't stand this freaking Fruity Loop bitch. God, get her away from me, dude. And how did y'all feel about Don Callis's family at the beginning of the show?
Oh, the return of Kenny Omega. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
We didn't.
How
did you feel about that, Phil?
Omega made his return tonight, and he's looking very much better. I mean, obviously, we saw his return at Japan.
New Japan at Wrestle Dynasty, yeah.
Yeah, and glad he finally got to wrestle back in AEW, and he's looking good. He's looking very good. Don Callis, what can you expect? You know that everybody was going to start jumping in. So I could see a tag match with Omega and Ospreay going against
Takeshita
and Dorkhead, whatever his name is.
Kyle Fletcher.
Yes.
That will be a great match. Will be a great match, dude. I mean, look at Kyle Fletcher and what he has overcame in the last 2 years. He was Ring of Honor television champion, killing people with a top rope backbreaker. Top rope brainbuster. And then just an amazing athlete, taking it from leaps and bounds from Ring of Honor to AEW, and then becoming part of the Don Callis family. And then turning his own screwdriver against fucking one of the greatest to ever do this shit in the business, Will Ospreay. Mm-hmm. And this storyline got some slow burn to it, bro. Like a lot of slow burn.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Now, people may have forgotten about the whole shit between Kenny and the Young Bucks and all that. But dude, did y'all not want the Young Bucks to come out during that whole fiasco? And then you get the a different tag team. I mean, who came out? It was 2-on-4, and then Will Ospreay ended it. And then who came out to help him? There was nobody else, was there?
No.
It was just them two, right?
Yeah, that's all they can. Yeah, it was just Osprey came out and they went over for a little bit, then they got their asses handed to them.
4-on-2 destroys it every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a numbers game, man. And the crazy thing,
I don't see the Bucks coming back anytime soon. And truthfully, we don't need the Bucks right now.
No, I think AEW is going to be fine.
IWGP heavyweight or tag team heavyweight champions.
I think they're going to do a lot more stuff in New Japan since they are IWGP tag team champions right now.
That'd be great. But now we were talking about the GCW card for this Sunday, Phil. I'm gonna give you the rundown, bro. The main event is going to be. Well, let's just go to the world title. Let's just start from the very, very first. Well, I know this might not be the first match of the night, but it is the first match on the card that I'm looking at. And it's the New York City OGs, Amazing Red, Grim Reaper, and Homicide, taking on the, I call them the Silver Spoons, because you got Kerry Morton, Tony Deppen, and Griffin McCoy. Who do y'all have going over? Who do y'all have going over?
Beats me.
Really?
I'm sorry, I can't think right now.
I'm going to go with the second team.
Griffin McCoy, Kerry Morton, and Tony Deppen?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that match because I really, really, really like Tony Deppen, and Griffin McCoy is becoming. He's a newer or a younger version of Ric Flair without the promo ability, but he's definitely got something. I just don't know what that something is yet. But on the other flip side, we have two of the best to ever do this shit, in Homicide and Amazing Red. And Grim Reaper, I mean, it's fucking Grim Reaper. He smokes weed, bro. But I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Josh. I'm gonna have to go with Griffin McCoy, Kerry Morton, Tony Deppen.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's something about Griffin McCoy that I actually enjoy. I just don't know what it is yet. Kerry Morton can suck an egg. Yeah, I stole a Terry Funk thing. But then there's a steel cage match between Richard Holiday and Charles Mason. And I'm going to say Charles Mason's going to win this match, man. That's my personal opinion. What about you, Phil?
Most likely Charles Mason.
Definitely Charles Mason. What about you, Josh?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning because I'm tired and I got to be at work at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I hear you. What do you say, Josh? I mean, it's almost over, bro. I promise, and then we'll get up out of here. I promise.
All right.
What do you think, Josh?
Right now? Okay, there we go. Okay, for some reason, it looked like my camera went out.
Charles Mason or Richard Holiday?
Charles Mason.
Okay. All right. And then the next match we have is the Megasus Megan Bain versus Atticus Cogar.
Go with the Megasus.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself do that, Mike.
I'm going with my babe.
You going with Megan?
Megan.
Right, what about you? You're going Megan? I'm going to go with Atticus, bro. I'm going to go with Atticus, especially after what happened tonight on AEW.
How dare you?
Now, here's a dream match, bro. Here is a dream
Earl
match.
Willow Nightingale killed it in that brawl.
Yes. Masato Tanaka versus Joey Janela. Who you got?
I'm going with Tanaka. Tanaka's my boy.
Oh, man, come on. It's the Hammerstein. You can't, as much as I would side with Joey Janela for GCW on this, I'm sorry, it's the Hammerstein. I'm going with Tanaka.
Oh, here, yes. I'm going with Tanaka as well, man. I'm going. All right, so this right here is this is
in that building. He took the most vicious chair shots I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he did. All All right, so oh shit. Hold on.
I wonder if they're get, I wonder if they're gonna allow the chair shots like that.
I have no idea, man.
Here we go.
I mean, they do chair shots, but not the ECW way. Bah! Fucking
Dude, that
go
was crazy.
power up and everything. He's the
Yeah,
original Goku.
I'm really hoping, man. I'm really hoping. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick.
You're trying to find a match.
Not
Okay,
the
I really gotta get going, man. I really have, you got 3 hours.
Okay, man. Well, good night.
All right, night, Phil.
Good night, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
If you guys not doing wrestling right, you're doing life wrong. I'm going to say that.
You're good, brother. You're good. You're good.
Sorry, guys. Last week I was having technical difficulties and just this is not my past 2 weeks. They're not doing well.
All right.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. I ain't mad at you, brother. You're good. Later, brother. All right. So I got the whole rundown now. The whole rundown. How do you feel about this match? The Bloodsport match. Josh Barnett versus Tom Pestock, or what we formerly known as Baron Corbin. Who do you got?
Okay. I know how you feel about Baron Corbin, but I want you to be honest. In all these other Bloodsport matches that Josh Barnett has done, what's his win-loss ratio?
It's 50-50, man. It's 50-50.
All right. Since
and this is a big debut for him to be here at this moment versus Josh Barnett. I'm going to probably give it to him, but I don't want him to win.
I know. And I'm going to have to agree with you on that. It's like,
I don't want him to win. And the reason why, I don't think he's a big enough name to take the win. I mean, now, if we're talking someone like, I don't know, spitballing here for a minute, just saying that he was a free agent. Now, if this was Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins or even CM fucking Punk, I could see Josh Barnett taking the L. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about a guy that really was nothing for 7 years in a company that basically said, we're not renewing your contract. So I think
they're going to give it to him.
Just to see if they can get a couple of dates out of him. I think that's what it's. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's what it's about. And I think that's shitty. I really think that is very shitty because Josh Barnett would definitely beat the living dog shit out of this kid. Because I'm a big Josh Barnett fan. I really am. And he's a big WWE fan. He's a big fan of wrestling in general. And I think he's going to give it to him hard, bro. I think he's going to give it to him as hard as he can.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think he's going to give it to him hard. But I think at the end, he's going to put him over.
Yeah.
Just so he could get.
Just so he can get some dates out of him. I think they're going to get about 4 or 5 dates out of him, maybe. Now this right here is where it gets insanely cool for me. The Los Desperados with Jack Cartwheel, Ares, Gringo Loco versus Team ECW, in my opinion, with Super Crazy, Tajiri, Guido, man. This is awesome. And
you know what? I will say this. I don't care who wins. We all win in this one.
We all do, man. We all do.
Honestly, I'm not going to pick a winner because just to see this match. Just to see this match. Super Crazy. I haven't seen Super Crazy in a long time.
And Tajiri can still go, man. And Lil Guido's lost a lot of weight and put on a lot of muscle in his 50s, bro.
Yeah,
really
he popped up in NXT, was it? Yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, damn, he's skinny, but he's still kind of ripped.
Yeah. And here goes another match that I'm kind of interested in seeing. It's the Ultraviolet Championship and Extreme Championship DLC unification match. You ready for the names?
Okay.
Rina Yamashita, Maki
Yeah.
Ito, Matt Tremont, Drew Parker, Brandon Kirk, John Wayne Murdoch, Matthew Justice, and Dr. Redacted.
Jeez, this is gonna be bloody. You know what? I don't see Maki Ito running it. Marina's actually everybody else got the chance besides Maki. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you who I'm going with, and you're probably gonna hate me for it. I'm going with the Bulldozer, man. I'm going Matt Tremont.
Oh yeah.
I'm going with the
Oh
Bulldozer.
man. What, got bust out with some Journey?
Yeah. Dude, you know he always busts
not Journey. No, what was it? Was it
Foreigner.
Journey?
Is it Journey or Foreigner, ain't it? I'll double check. Matt Tremont.
I know it's separate ways.
The final entrance, Matt Tremont, H2O, last extravaganza. Turn the page. It ain't turn the fucking page. Separate ways.
Separate ways.
Yeah. Who sings that? Oh, Wrecking Dozer. Saw your Wrecking Bulldozer. No. Yeah, it is Separate Ways by Journey.
Oh, it is Journey? Okay.
Yeah, it is Journey. I knew it was. I thought it was, man. You got me all twisted over here, bro. I think we'll get some Journey out of him. And Sabu's going to be there.
Doom.
Guess who else is going to be there?
Rob Van Dam.
PCO.
Oh, the French Frankenstein.
Yeah. And Violent J.
What does he got to do? Commentary?
I don't know, man. Now, there's 3 matches I hadn't even mentioned yet because these are one of them we already know there's going to be a title change, but this match right here is money. Sidney Akeem versus El Hijo del Vikingo. That's money, bro.
That could go either way.
I see Vikingo winning that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Vikingo.
Yeah,
but it also Sydney could win that. Yeah, so it could go either way.
And this right here is the letdown of the night because whoever wins this match has to face Mance Warner in the main event, and it's Alley Cat versus Effie. Do we have Daddy versus Mommy? Who are we winning? Who are we going with?
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't either. It's a letdown. It's a letdown, bro. But Effie versus Mance Warner in that freaking steel cage, man, was freaking awesome. I will say that was a fucking phenomenal match. Effie can still go, bro.
So whoever wins between them two guys to face Mance Warner right after it.
No, in the main event. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the opener.
Wasn't Matt Cardona supposed to be on the card?
But he's versus a question mark.
Oh, so they don't. So they got a mystery opponent for him.
Yeah. I haven't. Maybe Sabu,
No, Sabu can't go.
PCO.
No, it's gonna be something ECW related.
RVD.
Unless he's under a contract with, I think.
WWE.
No, wait a minute. He's under contract with WWE. He's under a Legends contract, isn't it?
Yo. But I mean, why can't he show up? But no, seriously, who do you have winning? Effie or Allie? You got daddy or mommy?
I'm gonna have to go with Effie.
Yeah, I'm going with daddy likes it too. I'm going with daddy.
Yeah, I gotta go with Effie on that.
And they're not
I know that the women over there could wear the championship belt, but on her, her carrying the company, no.
and Matt Cardona. Why can't it be Jimmy Lloyd? Matt Cardona versus Jimmy Lloyd, because he's not wrestling on any of this card.
The broski.
Yeah.
So, well, did he turn on Matt Cardona yet?
No.
No, like I said, they're gonna give him an ECW legend. They're gonna give him an ECW legend.
Sandman. Who? Dreamer.
Well, Dreamer's still Rhino.
Ooh, that would be good. That would be an epic match. That would be a good one. Rhino versus fucking Matt Cardona. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
But we've already seen that in TNA, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of throwing in the air like there is a big question mark here, but who is it? Who is it? Now we already know that there's gonna be a tag team title match between Balances.
Moxley show up.
Dude, how awesome would that be?
Oh, he's done it before, so
Yeah. What if it's Jericho again?
no, I think that story's done.
But it wouldn't be cool though, and he beats Jericho for the Ring of Honor title in GCW.
You know what? You know what? Now that you mention it, he's still doing that New York Minute gimmick.
He is.
Ooh.
Yeah. Could do a thing. But who do you have? Do you have the Violence that's forever keeping the tag team titles, or you have the Garbage Daddies taking them from them?
Who's the Garbage Daddies?
Cole Radrick and Alec Price. The Garbage Daddies. Not garbage, garbage.
Garbage.
They are garbage. No,
I like them, but I don't see them taking the titles off them guys.
Violence is forever, dude. Kevin Koo and Dominic Guarini are fucking awesome.
Yep.
Fucking awesome, dude. They don't need to take the titles off those guys at all. If they take the titles off of them, they need to put them on someone that can actually hold the titles for over a year. I don't see the Garbage Daddies holding on to them titles, bro. Kevin Koo and Dominic Guarini are fantastic. I see greener pastures for those two guys, and I'm thinking AEW because, dude, actually Ring of Honor. How awesome would it see them to be in Ring of Honor?
Which one? The Garbage Daddies?
Oh, Balance is Forever. Kevin Koo and Dominic Guarini.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, dude, they're really, really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good. Don't get me wrong. The Garbage Daddies are good too. I love Cole Radrick. I've met him twice. He's a great guy. I met Alec Price twice. He's a great guy. The South hate Alec Price, dude. They hate him because he's trash. But them two together make a great tag team, and Balance is Forever is probably the most underrated independent tag team in America right now, in my opinion. People could say, "Oh, this tag team's better," or "Oh, this tag team's better," but dude, no one has the accolades that Guarini and Kevin Koo have. They've held the GC, dude. They took it off of the Los Macizos, for fuck's sake. Took the titles from them in dramatic fashion, and then have held on to those titles for over a year, dude.
Yeah, it's been a while. But
it's a reign. It's a reign of terror, and
this pay-per-view is going to be.
This is
what
wrestling.
I'm looking forward to. I'm like, and it's a shame that Chicago is going to get a shit show again.
Dude, here you go, Atlantic City. Oh,
yeah.
Y'all are not getting one until March 29th after the Showboat.
Yeah, and the Showboat's the big one, and
no, it ain't. No, it's not. The Showboat. There's also another Showboat in June. I think that's the homecoming show. You're going to be after the. You are going to be right after the Nick Gage Invitational. That's terrible.
Yeah,
that's fucking god awful. That's shitty.
And what pisses me off, each time they came to Chicago, they didn't have a card until like almost like a couple days before.
In the same place, man. It's at Talia Hall,
and they can't do nothing there. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great place, despite how it looks on camera. It is, for some reason, on camera, it looks so dark.
Oh, dude, they're going to England on the 26th of this month.
Yeah.
The Electric Ballroom in London. It's sold out. It is completely sold out. How far is Indianapolis from you?
About 4, depending on traffic, 4 or 5 hours.
Well, they have a show in Indianapolis coming up on the 31st of this month.
I'm tempted.
I don't know what it is. It's Up All Night, GCW Up All Night. And they have not shown any of the matches. And tickets are only $26.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got a pee break. I'm coming.
You're good. You're good.
But honestly, I would do the Indianapolis date. But here's the big problem with that right now. A lot of bad weather is going to be coming
In your area. I already know, dude. I already have a clue.
across America. I think this one's going to be a big one. This one's going to hit all over America. They're talking like another polar vortex is coming through the country. Not a specific part of the country. The country is coming.
It needs to wipe out freaking California's wildfires, bro. They already burned down the freaking Hollywood sign in California. You see that shit?
It burnt down?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. A lot of people are dead over there, dude. Like over 100 people so far. Pretty
I
shitty.
know Diddy's mansion went up in flames. So
Did it really?
There goes the
I
baby.
don't think there was any evidence in that place, bro.
Oh, no, the feds already seized all that.
Oh yeah, dude, that's done.
But
yeah, I mean, man, it's this whole show, man. And I kid you not, I'm on Google the actual tickets for this show this Sunday. I want you to see this shit. I want you to see this shit.
For Hammerstein?
Oh yeah. Look at this. There is not many tickets left. Let me see here.
I'm surprised.
Available. Look at this shit. I don't know if you can see that or not. Those are all the tickets that are available. There was a lot more earlier. A lot more.
I mean,
That's
not
way,
bad. $100.
These are a lot less now, dude. Look, you got 2 here, 3 out in the middle of nowhere, 1, 2, 1 here, 2 here, 4 in the box. Line up over here with 1 over here in the corner, and them 2.
Jeez.
That's everything, dude. That's less than 50. There's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 4, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 20. That's half now, man. You got 25 tickets left available, dude.
Tell you the truth, I'm surprised it ain't sold out already.
These right here, I don't know if you can see where I'm at right here. This right here,
Yeah.
These right here are $370 a ticket, right here.
I believe it. That's floor. So
yeah, and these right here are $225 resale tickets, and then this one right here is a $201.
Uh-oh. Did I lose Mike?
No, you didn't lose me.
Oh, okay.
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Or is it me that's pausing out?
Probably me. There ain't no telling. These right here are regular tickets for $101 a standard ticket. I think these right here are like $111. And these right here are like $130, $175.
No, that's still good. That's still good seats right there. And man, if you look at the Hammerstein, the way it's set up, there's not a bad seat there.
Oh, it ain't. Because these right here hang over these.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad little area, man. I mean, it looks like there's not a lot of seats here. But, dude, that place I got a lot of seats.
Yeah, it's like 3 levels. So
yeah, it's 3 levels of seating, and it's small, but yet it's compact, man. It holds like 8,000, 9,000 people, something like that.
Yeah.
And this place right here is going to sell out almost like 25 tickets available. Come on, man. That's a lot of that's a
man. If I had money for a play ticket, I'd be like, let's go.
What you say, man? That's crazy, dude. Like, you got 4 tickets on the 3rd row. I mean, on the 3rd floor. 4 tickets. And on the second row, you got 4, 5, 6, 13 on the second floor. And on the bottom floor, you got 2, 4, 5. I count these as the bottom floor too. So you got 9 tickets left. You got 4 on the top row, on the top floor, and you got 11, 12 on the second floor. You got more on the second floor than you do in the whole area. Which ain't bad, bro. If you think about it, it's not terrible, man. It's not a terrible venue. It's really, really It's really accessible. So, I mean,
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I wish I could go. Maybe maybe next year.
what you say, bro? What
But
you say?
but yeah, but it's like I said, the Indianapolis one, I would make the drive, but like I said, from what the weather reports are coming, is that there's a nasty storm coming that's supposed to like affect the whole entire America. It's, like I said, another polar vortex is on its way. So that's going to be a hard drive to do. Heck, I'm thinking of putting like a vacation week in, so I don't have to fucking go to work and freeze my ass off.
Dude, the Jersey J Cup for both days is $65 for front row.
For what shows?
The Jersey J Cup.
At
Newark, New Jersey. Here, I'll show you.
And the date is?
I'll show you. Chill. The 15th and the 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, 15th and 16th. Because the 16th happens the next day, and they're going to be the same thing.
I wish I could do that. Like I said, I gotta get back on my feet first before I could start.
Yeah, I know.
Traveling to shows. I mean, I'm waiting, but the one ticket I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for the New Japan for Chicago. A buddy of mine, when tickets go on sale, my buddy of mine's got to grab me a ticket.
For which one?
For the New Japan Chicago show.
Oh yeah, when April happens in April.
Yeah.
White Eagle Hall in Jersey City. It ain't terrible. Front row ringside, $65.
That's not bad.
That ain't bad at all for Jersey J Cup.
That's about the average price in Chicago with a front row for Chicago. That's how much they charge. But like I said, the past 2 Chicago dates have been trash. And like I said, you seen where the Chicago falls right after the Showboat. And yeah, that's not going to be a good show. It's not. I'm sorry. I can already call it. It's not going to be a good show. It upsets me about that, man. That should be the prime cities always. The prime cities: New York, Chicago, LA. That's your prime cities to hit.
Yeah.
That your plus your home base, which is like obviously it's the Showboat. That because they always do the shows there.
The Homecoming, the Nick Gage Invitational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your prime cities, New York, Chicago, LA, that's where you're supposed to show out. Like right now, they're going to New York for the Hammerstein. They're showing out for that.
And they're going to be showing out for London too, I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be showing out. See, when are they ever coming back to New Orleans, bro?
I don't know.
And another thing about that, when I say New Orleans, they're doing the collective this year in Las Vegas. And when I look, they're doing something in Dallas for let me double check their dates. Because the 14th, Dallas is July 11th at Gillies.
That already
And
happened.
huh?
I'm thinking January for some reason. My fault.
July. And they hadn't even like I don't even know if they're on sale yet. Yep, no, they're not.
But you know what, dude? It is 12:30.
No, it's late, bro. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, they only have anything listed for it.
But
anyway, I know it's late.
Anyways, like I said,
We'll figure something out.
The GCW show should be great this week. It's going to be shit in Chicago when it comes.
Well, you gotta go show this Friday night, man.
Actually, yeah, it is. And shoot, I might actually go to that.
How far is that away from you?
What was it? The Lincoln.
Shit, I don't remember. Well, I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. I can tell you exactly. It is. The Logan Square Auditorium. About 40 minutes away from your house.
Probably like an hour.
An hour, yeah. So is it really in Chicago though?
Yeah, that's in Chicago.
So like what AEW says they're in Chicago, they're in Chicago? Or is it like WWE whenever they say they're in Chicago?
The only stadiums that they could say that is actually in the city of Chicago is the United Center. Actually, United Center, Soldier Field, and the Wintrust Arena.
That's where the Sox play, ain't it?
No, no, that's Comiskey. We never call it the whatever bullshit advertising crap it gives it. We still call it Comiskey Park.
Good.
But no, well, for wrestling wise, it would be United Center is
That's
the
the
big
Bulls.
one. That's the Bulls and Blackhawks. And Wintrust Arena, that's where they had the first Revolution at.
The Wintrust Arena, where is that? Like, how big of an arena is that?
It's like right in the it's like in the middle of downtown.
Okay.
It's how big is it? It's pretty decent sized arena. It's a pretty big arena, so
That ain't bad then, dude. That ain't bad at all.
I mean, that's where the New Japan show is going to be at. So, and like I said, that's in downtown. Now, where they had, where WWE always goes, the Allstate Arena, that is not Chicago. That's in a town called Rosemont, Illinois.
That's where WWE goes, ain't it?
Yeah, it's in Rosemont, and that's like it's right by the airport. But yeah, that's not Chicago. That is Rosemont, Illinois, where that's at. Then where they had the first All In is like farther out from Chicago. So those two places are not where they say they're from Chicago, they're not from Chicago. They're not in Chicago.
I got you. Cool. I was worried about that, man. Like, I don't know.
And so yeah, it'd be the Wintrust, United Center, Comiskey Park, Soldier Field, Wrigley
And what is
Field.
this? And what is the name of the place I just said? Logan
Yeah. Logan Square.
Square Auditorium.
Yeah.
Is that in downtown or is that somewhere else?
Well, that's not in downtown, but it is in Chicago.
Okay.
You see, you got to realize Chicago is a very big city. I mean, it's actually a lot bigger than you think. Like, quite literally, the edge of Chicago comes right to the border of Indiana.
Yeah, I know that, which is right there where you're at.
Yeah. Like literally, when I say I could spit to Chicago, quite literally, I mean that. I could spit to Chicago because the border of Chicago comes like right here. But the actual, in an entirety, Chicago is very, very large.
Okay.
The actual city.
So yeah, it takes a while to get from one side of the city to the other, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So it's like to get to the, like for me to get to the other side of Chicago, like the what would I say, the west side, like the like to the farthest point, which would be west, will take about almost God damn near almost 2 hours.
Shit. So where do the Correa brothers live? Huh?
Depending on traffic. Koreas would be
Northeast?
a little bit south. A little bit south of Chicago. That'd be one of the suburbs. They live in oh good God, I forgot the name of the town right now.
But it's still in Chicago.
Like on the outskirts.
Okay. So like 8 Mile is in Detroit?
Kind of like that, yeah. A little bit further out, actually.
I got you. They look like they live in a nice suburban neighborhood.
Oh, but the one thing I would say is like is like somebody saying they're that they're from Chicago, but they live in Schaumburg. That's a no-no. Be like, you're not from Chicago. You're looking at fucking Schaumburg. You fucking trash.
Oh, that's where they live, Schaumburg?
Yeah. Yeah. No, they don't live in Schaumburg, but that's a saying around here.
I got you. So they don't live in Chicago?
Yeah. Well, no, technically they are from Chicago. Their dad's store was open in Chicago and everything. They lived in Chicago, but they moved out to the suburbs.
I got you. So they are Chicagoans.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But yeah, man, I got to figure out a way to get this piece of metal to you. This is badass, bro. This is fucking sick.
Grab a flat like a
I'm gonna put it in some cardboard, like a big old piece of cardboard or something.
Yeah,
like a box. But yeah, I gotta figure out a way to get this to you ASAP. This thing's fucking sick, dude. I gotta find one for Phil though, man. I haven't, but everything he has is like so fucking long, bro. Like yours was so easy because like I just bad karma and it's like yay, and I was like fucking epic. I thought about putting one like just Mike because that would work too, but I want it to be different than this. You can put LEDs or whatever, or like a rope light or whatever around it, dude.
Yeah, I would put Phil the Guru.
See, I thought about that too, or Smart Phil. I like Smart Phil.
Smart Phil.
I don't know. I mean, is it? I mean, it just or Smart Guru.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know, man. Me and him got to get together and brainstorm on it. That's what we're gonna have to do because I found one that fits him, man. It has a big lion head in the middle of it, and it has a wrestling ring over here and a little microphone over here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but
just get it. You know what? Just get it and say Phil.
no, because then it can be construed as everything for Phil. You know what I mean? I might put his last name on there.
What is his last name?
You know Phil's last name? Newton.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is.
Oh, Phil Newton. So,
all right, we need to end this show, man.
All right. Since Phil has already done the thing for him, but we're going to redo it anyway because he left us. He went home and went to sleep. Loser. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and watching us whenever you get a chance to. And if you're not listening to Ringside Rants, you're
doing life wrong.
Yeah, and we're not just food for you to eat, man, or to nourish your body with. We're also
food for the ears, baby.
Fucking right, man. Josh, man, Phil, thank God you're asleep. It's been a blast. A week of wrestling is done. And we got a couple of great shows this weekend coming up. One what Ricky Starks is going to say at House of Glory. I wonder what's going to happen at freaking GCW's versus the World. And looking forward to Collision Saturday night. Not really looking forward to that show because they're taping it tomorrow. That makes no sense to me. It's like, hey, it's terrible. But I get it. I understand. But I don't like it. And WWE they didn't go 3 hours this past Monday. They only went 2.5.
Well, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, you know why? They're taping it. Because it's football.
Oh.
Playoffs.
Why? The playoffs aren't on TNT?
Oh, everybody's going to be watching it, so.
Yeah, you're right. Because, I mean, the Packers are not in it, so fuck off.
Yes.
Happy Elimination Packer Day. Fuck you, man.
Hey. All I know is the Bears have not lost a game in 2025.
Oh, y'all lose every one of them next year. I don't even give a damn.
And the Packers are already 2-0.
0-2, you mean?
0-2.
Nah. But this season's ended for us. This season ended for y'all months ago.
What do you think about the Vikings? How they got fucking ripped?
I knew it was going to happen, dude. And what about Sam Darnold might not have a job next year? Does that not hurt your feelings just a little? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue this conversation, but we're ending y'all now. But dude,